screaming in Spanish. What's going on? God damn, I know they in Mexico City. Mexico, why this man screaming in Spanish? What? This motherfucker is screaming. Oh, Lord. God damn. I see the saliva coming through the screen. Golly. Oh, it's raining on him. Or maybe that's his own backwash of his saliva. Fam, stop screaming. God damn, I know y'all in Mexico. Why you screaming for? Golly. If he was German or maybe Jamaican, I'd understand the screaming. Since when Hispanic people just be screaming at the top of their lungs in order to get their point across? Then again, that makes sense. Catch a Latina in an argument, that value be on 16. But we ain't talking about that right now. One way or another. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the alarm has already been sound. But we are live from Mexico City, Mexico, for your 2022 NFL Week 11 Monday Night Football International Game Highlight Commentary. As the San Francisco 49ers go on the road to take on the Arizona Cardinals, who are also on the road down in the southern portions of North America. But for whatever reason, it appears that Moore is also heading towards the south as well. But one way or another, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Grizzly done said he done missed me. Where the hell you been at? I ain't been nowhere new. I've always been here. But what is going on? What's going on? What's going on? I did not see any games from the World Cup today. Apparently USA blew it. With in the final moments with opportunity to mess around and win. Jackasses gave up a goddamn goal. But one way or another, we are here for Monday Night Football. Can everybody hear me clearly? What is going on, y'all? What is going on? What's going on? Let's go down the list. Say hello to the people. JKD, what's going on? Elijah, Valorian, William, Gold, Ant White, Royal, Samuel, Flybirds Fly, Gold, LUFC in the building. Said, why do I do this to you? You was planning on going to sleep early for work tomorrow, but now I'm live again. Looks like it's time for a shot or two. Oh, Lord in heaven. You goddamn right, it's time for a shot or two. Grab your beverage. I never moved the bottle from yesterday, so we're keeping it right here. Nathaniel put $2.79 on it. Said, glad to see you, Zoe. Sac passe, yes indeed. Mat boule, all right. You know, we got the Zoes in the building. Oh, Lord. We got the Zoes in the building. Sound the music. Cut off the music. We don't need all that. Cut off the music. But what is going on, y'all? What is going on? What's going on? 3 and out, quick, for the Arizona Cardinals. If you did not know, Kyler Murray is not playing in this game. Why? Because apparently the new video games had dropped. Was it Modern Warfare? Was it Call of Duty? Whatever the case was, the new Call of Duty done dropped, or whatever the case may be, Kyler Murray is not playing because he is staying at the crib to get onto the game. All right? Dario said, Arriba! El Santos. I don't know what that means, but I just like Arriba. I just really enjoy saying rolling R's. But Colt McCoy is out there for the Cardinals with a quick 3 and out. So that means that porn star Jimmy G has taken the field, ladies and gentlemen. You know what you should have done before the game done started was click the link in my description and head over to Underdog Fantasy and participated in their pick'em. All right, because I want you to see my picks right now for tonight. Now, granted, it's a very rainy game. I did not anticipate a very rainy game, but damn it, I am still confident in my picks. Let me see what I got going live over here. We're going to turn $20 into $400 here today. And damn it, I'm going to celebrate with a long drink of this here Lobos when I get it. I got Jimmy G throwing for more than at least 2 touchdowns. I got Matt Prater kicking a couple of field goals. Deebo Samuel over 52.5 yards. I got Christian McCaffrey at least getting 5 receptions. And last but not least, DeAndre Hopkins, the number 1 target for the Arizona Cardinals, going over 6 receptions. I think it's somewhat of a lock. You can go out there and check it for yourself. But one way or another, click the link in my description. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use code Adonis, and they will match whatever deposit you put in up to $100. You put in 5, they're going to give you 5. You put in 25, they're going to give you 25. They put in 30, you're going to put in 30. So one way or another, head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use code Adonis. Let them know I sent you. Porn star Jimmy G going deep. Pass sales incomplete. They should have thrown the flag, but they did not. Jennings got pushed from behind. I don't think it was a matter of tangled up feet, but one way or another, it's another 3 and out. Take a look at the replay here. I need this. Oh, what a move by Jennings. All right, yeah, the second attempt, it didn't really work out in his favor. Did they? Oh, no, yeah, he tripped. I'll take that back. No flag. Good job by the referees. No flag. He did extend the hands, but it did not make contact. No, there's no flag. Yeah, his feet bumped against each other. Come on now. William put 2 on it, said, love, brother. Give Unchiseled your respects. I will. He actually stayed home from work today because he had a bit of pain in his neck. He is currently right now taking a little bit of a nap upstairs. Oh, this man stepped out of bounds. That's a shame. No, referee. No, that's a touchback. That's a touchback, referee. Good job. I don't know why they sat there and let the entire play go. They should have immediately blew the whistle instead of letting the 49ers fans think that they stopped it down at the 1-yard line. You know his feet done slid into the doggone white. Unless they have a camera angle from behind, then they could ponder the idea of challenging it. But for all intents and purposes, that is definitely a touchback. Very unfortunate situation for them. ADR 210. I said 210. Like the 2 is already in there, so it's 2 and then it's 10. Actually, I said it correctly. 5. Put 5 on it. Said the Broncos released Melvin Gordon. What the fuck? Yes, indeed. They did release Melvin Gordon here today. A very unfortunate situation. I'm going to incorporate it into the commentary tomorrow. Most likely, because if they released him yesterday, I probably could have utilized it. But I need a reason to use the flash. So I'm going to go ahead, utilize that there. Mr. GH2 put 5 on it. Said, yeah, what's good? YouTube needs to be sent to the Shadow Realm. You got, oh, wait a minute. You not putting your live stream in your subscriptions page. Oh, wow, it didn't. Interesting. Yeah, a number of people told me they didn't get no notifications. Homegirl Adonis told me she ain't get no notification for the live. So, make sure that you got your notifications selected on for the live stream. Make sure that you got your your notifications on. Oh, we got Marvin in the building. Hello there. Staying very silent in the background. You're like a Sting in 1997, just staring from the rafters. Even if people don't know he there until they put the camera on him or he makes himself, prevalent towards the program. But we know you here. I see you tired. Well, I shouldn't say tiring. You'd technically be looking up because given your height, they actually said he had to change from Marv Glover to Francois because they started looking through the Guinness World Records. They're like, man, they never met a human who's as tall as a sneaker. It was crazy, man. But Peyton put 5 on it. Said need check the 27 points from Deebo to win this week, and chances aren't looking very good. But it's Thanksgiving week. I ain't tripping. How we doing? We are doing all right. Jeff in the building. What's going on? Malone said, who I got winning? I have the San Francisco 49ers winning here tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat right now, let me know who you have winning. San Francisco 49ers, or do you have the Arizona Cardinals winning in Mexico City, Mexico? I believe this is our 4th international game this year. No, it could be 5th. We had London between Green Bay and New York. Tampa Bay played somebody in Munich. Who else played in London? There was another game that was in London. It is escaping me. Was it Minnesota? There was another game that was in London. New York and Green Bay. Tampa played against somebody in Munich. Who else played? It was it was a few weeks ago. My mind has gone blank. Golly, somebody remind me. No, the Munich game was Tampa and somebody. Yes, there it was. The Broncos and the Jaguars. I knew it was the Jaguars. I knew it was the goddamn Jaguars. The Jags, and there it is. All right, there it is. No, Saints and Vikings. I don't believe Saints and Vikings was Saints and Vikings overseas. No, Denver and Seattle. I think they played it. Yeah, Tampa played Seattle. I think we only had 4 internet. No, it might have been 5. It might have been 5. I can't recall. All I know is those 4 were definitely international games. Vikings and Saints was international. Well, shit. Oh no. I think was that when Taysom Hill went crazy? No, it wasn't because of, the Vikings won that game. Geez, I can't remember the game for the life of me. I can't remember the game. Vikings and Saints. What the hell was the story of the Vikings and Saints? Why can't I remember that game? Was it come from behind victory? Oh, yes, that was. It was the game-winning field goal. Yes, that's what it was. All right, I got it now. Now it's coming back to me. Jeez Louise, thank you. Now it's coming back to me. I had to freaking remember what the hell was happening in that game. Now it's coming back to me. That's when the Saints blew it. Yes, that's what ended up happening. All right, it's coming back to me now. Took a second. That was the doink. There was a mixed field goal by the Saints, and they lost. Yeah, it was a doink. Yeah. That's what ended up happening. Damn Rudy for 5 on said, thinking about gathering Henry and Wesley Pipes to help me get chiseled. Disciples of Lord Henry, let's ride. Oh, no. We're not doing that. But the Arizona Cardinals trying to drive down the field in what should be categorized as a home game, despite the fact that they're in Mexico City, Mexico, on a very, very wet field. Let me say something right now. If there is anything that I want to come from this game, it's no injuries. That's all that I want to come from this game. No injuries. Period. Absolutely, period. I don't want any injuries in this game because the last time that they done played in Mexico City, Mexico, somebody had torn, like they fucked their leg up. So I'm just hoping that the turf is taken care of well. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins, who through the past 4 weeks has the most targets and receptions in the NFL, and he's still continuing that here tonight. Peyton put 2 on. Said, by the way, are the recap stream coming back? Oh yes. There was just a bit of busyness that I had going on. Actually, I think probably not this week. It'll probably follow from Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving. So next Wednesday, I'll probably have to come back with that because these past few weeks have been incredibly busy, jam-packed with taking care of things for the family, getting things in order. As you guys know, my father's impending retirement at the conclusion of this year. So I'm just trying to make sure that he's got all of his stuff in line. And my dad actually, his car, I think I had said it last week, perhaps on the stream. My dad actually he got hit while he was driving along with my 88-year-old uncle and a couple of other elderly individuals inside the car. It was my 88-year-old uncle, the pianist at my church, who is 84. He was also in the car, and then there was another elderly lady who I think is in her 70s. And my dad's car got hit on the driver's side door. He's perfectly fine. I told him he should actually be like, on my neck, my back, but we're not deceitful individuals. But, of course, we are schemers, ultimately. But one way or another, he had to drop off the car literally this morning to the repair shop. And luckily enough, we're going to get the lady who happened to hit him, the lady who hit him, to pay for the damages. So he has to get both doors replaced. I think they said it was like a $2,500 job. So we're going to take it through the insurance, and if the lady wants to continue to change her story and say that it wasn't my fault, he drove into me. I actually went to the different locations. There's a gas station, 3 different body shops in the area. I have one personal testimony from the guy who's there, took down everything, contacted the insurance, spoke to the different businesses, made sure that, hey, yo, you got surveillance of the street of this. All right, cool. So if in the event we have a State Farm reach out and they have a lawyer that contact, could you possibly send that footage? So we fixing to milk this woman for all the goddamn money she done made in 2022 and 2021 if she decides she want to lie on our name. But the patriarchal seed providing Adonis is doing all right for the most part. So he's all right. But yeah, so next week, most likely I'll return with the Wednesday recap. So there is that. Did the accident happen in the Bronx? No, it happened in Brooklyn. My father was actually heading to the church. I believe they were going for a viewing. So imagine going to a viewing and then you mess around, and if you got hit hard enough, you'd have been at your own viewing, sit front row at your funeral. That'd have been ridiculous. But whatever the case may be, there is that. Get a dash cam. You know what? You're not wrong about that. Definitely have to get one of those invested into my father's car for sure. So we'll definitely do that. Oh, it is raining. In fact, not even raining. It is pouring out in Mexico City, Mexico right now. God damn, we got 260 in the building. We only got 57 likes. Come on now, hit that like button. Can we get to at least 150 likes? Hell, get to 200. Why not get that engagement up? Help a brother out. Likes are free. If the dislike button was still, somewhat prevalent, I'd tell you to click the like or click the dislike. But now, just hit the like, because the dislike don't mean nothing no more. They got videos with millions of views with all kinds of millions of dislikes, and it does nothing for the channel anymore. So just hit that like button if you can, please. Help out a brother. Hit that like button. Like the stream. Most of you guys be in the building and consistently, well, I should say consistently at all the streams. So hit that like button, help a brother out. 1205 for life. But 2-1 say, who are the top 5 NFL game-changing players? Well, top 5 NFL game-changing players. Oh, and big shout out to the Adonis burner, always getting clips. But I have a request for you. When people ask me for these top 5, questions or things of that nature, the Adonis burner, could you possibly cut up these segments and then email them to me, because I could repackage that, put that on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, things of that nature, to where now people wouldn't have to constantly return back and hear, these conversations every single stream, despite the fact that I do enjoy, going into it. But if you could possibly get the long form answer screen recorded, send it to me. I'll take care of everything from there. But that would be very nice. Thank you, Adonis Burner, for doing magnificent work. If you guys haven't already checked out Adonis Burner on Twitter, go over there and give them a follow. All kinds of memes from my videos are there on Adonis Burner, so go and check them out. Now, as for top 5 NFL game-changing players of all time, well, you can't have this list without Lawrence Taylor. That needs to be number 1, right? So there is Lawrence Taylor. He is number 1. Number 2, I actually would number 2, Mel Blount. This is in no order, but Lawrence Taylor, Mel Blount, because Mel Blount changed the game regarding the contact with the receiver downfield. So then there is that. I could say Hines Ward with the crackback block, but I don't think that's as prevalent as other individuals on the list. I would probably go, was it Jack Tate? Who was the safety who had so much stickum on them? God damn it, who was it? Or was it a wide receiver? Was it Fled Bolitnikov? I think it might have been Bolitnikov. Who the hell was the wide receiver with all that stickum? Who was it? It was a wide receiver or a safety with all kinds of stickum. Golly, who was it? It was on the Raiders. It was either Bolitnikov or was it? Golly, it was Bolitnikov, wasn't it? It was Fred Bolitnikov? Lester Hayes, or is Fred? It was one of the, all I know is the goddamn Raiders. That's all I know. Stickum. So probably, I think it was Bolitnikov. But or was it Lester Hayes? It was one of the two. Somebody said Devin Hess. But one of the two, that one's it. No, Night Train Lane with the necktie. I actually, you know what? I'll take off Stickum. I'll put, because now with the gloves, it's damn near Stickum now, really, if you want to take it into account. So Night Train Lane with the necktie, so you couldn't have that contact to the head. So I'll go Lawrence Taylor, Dick Night Train Lane. Golly, how did I just forget who the hell I just said? Lawrence Taylor, Dick Night Train Lane, Mel Blount, Devin Hester, because now people don't even try to punt or do kickoff. Well, kickoffs still happen, but punt returns will never be the same. So Devin Hester, I'll say Devin Hester completely changed the game. You're not going to see nobody returning punts the way that he returned punts anymore. So Devin Hester. And then last but not least, I'll say game changers. Game changers. Can I go with somebody from the 2000s? Game changers, game changers, game changers, game changers. Not Jerry. Deion Sanders? What day Deion is a game changer? I kind of want to go with somebody from the 2000s, but I think Deion Sanders. Yeah, Deion Sanders. Okay, so Deion Sanders, Mel Blount, Dick Night Train Lane. Deion Sanders, Mel Blount, Dick Night Train Lane, Lawrence Taylor, and I'll say the last person was. I forget. CTE is on display. No, Falk not necessarily, because what Falk was doing, Roger Craig did it, but Falk took it to a whole other level. No, I wouldn't say Lamar Jackson. Michael Vick, yes, to a degree. However, I think he's more of a we had seen him to a degree with Fred Biletnikoff. Oh, no, I said Fred Biletnikoff with Fran Tarkenton. But Vic took it to a whole other level. Like Randall Cunningham, a little bit was here and there, but then Vic took it to a whole other level. But then now we see, Lamar Jackson, things of that nature. Cam Newton had done it as well. Not to say that what Vic did wasn't, was commonplace, but I think those other five I'd probably have. It was Hester, yeah. So Devin Hester, Deion Sanders, Dick Night Train Lane, Mel Blount, Lawrence Taylor. That's my five for the most game-changing players. And you said honorable mention, Peanut Tillman and Michael Vick. That's fair. Well, Peanut Tillman, there was already a forced fumble. I don't think there was ever a forced fumble, person from somebody in the secondary per se. But I don't think Peanut Tillman should necessarily be involved in the list with those individuals there. But Mike Vick definitely has an argument. He can be a part of that as well. Mean Joe Green, to be honest, well, he changed the culture of the Steelers. And he was the greatest defensive tackle of all time, but then Aaron Donald will most likely take that moniker. A lot of people throw out Warren Sapp. A lot of people throw out, a lot of people overlook John Randall, things of that nature. Hell, even Alan Page, although I think some people categorize Page as a defensive end rather than defensive tackle. And he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Hell, he was an NFL MVP. He was one of the 2 defensive players to have ever been NFL MVP. Basili, put 5 on it. Said Dominic Mysterio just got the beats from Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes and the OC. I love to hear that. Thank you very much for letting me know. Anytime that Dominic Mysterio has a bad day, I have a good day. I'll tell you right now, I feel about Dominic Mysterio right now the same way I felt about JBL in 2004. Let me not say this because that ain't right. But if they had a segment, like remember when Lana was getting put through the table every single week on Raw by Nia Jax? If they had a segment every single week where Dominic Mysterio is being hit by a car, you can't get me to have any form of sympathy for that man. That's all I got to say about that. You can't get no kind of sympathy out of me. August said that ain't right. JBL is a good wrestler. Well, JBL is a good wrestler. He is a good wrestler. Oh, here come Debo. Oh, Lord, they got laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Matter of fact, if you're Arizona, if this flag is on San Francisco, just force them to punt. Don't even accept the penalty. Don't even accept the penalty. If this is on the 49ers, don't even accept the penalty. Decline and let them punt. Let's see here. Holding on the offense. Decline it. Thank you. All right. I can't tell you how many times I've seen teams on a 3rd and 2 situation get a tackle for loss or get a stop for just 1 yard. There'll be a holding call, and they'll accept it because they say, well, if we push them back, then maybe when they punt, we can get better field position. That's stupid. Use your common sense, Brandon Staley. I can't stand coaches that do that. We watched in prime time yesterday Brandon Staley do stupid things. It wasn't necessarily his fault. That's for why they lost. Jesus Christ, what is going on? San Francisco's been having a hell of a job on the punt team. This is now what would be back-to-back times pinning them inside the 5. But last time, unfortunately, they didn't step on the 1 yard line. Hey, that punter trying to go for play of the game today. Quentin in the building said, who wins the NCAA football championship? Oh, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm pulling for Michigan. I am pulling for Michigan. I think Georgia won't make it back. I think they might lose in the opening round of the playoff because they just don't look as sharp. Now they've gotten themselves together for the most part, but I'm not gonna go with Georgia. I'm gonna pull for Michigan. If Michigan can take down Ohio State, I think Michigan got it. If they can take down Ohio State, I think Michigan got it. And because I watched Michigan, and I also watched Georgia this year, physically at the game, but I'm pulling for Michigan. I'm pulling for Michigan. I got a Michigan mug over there that I bought when I was there, and I have a cup from Georgia that I bought when I was in Georgia as well. But I'm pulling for Michigan. I'm pulling for Michigan. It's been too long for them, and I always been a fan of Harbaugh from his 49ers days. I didn't watch college football when he was at Stanford, but I really like and respect Harbaugh, and I think he hadn't gotten the respect, and people really wanted him out of the job. It's a hell of a doggone story. I'm really pulling for him, so I'm rolling with Michigan. I have no dog in this. Remember, I have 3 teams that I bandwagon for. I can't even really consider myself a bandwagon, but it's 3 teams that I cheer for in college football. Alabama, Miami, the U, and USC. And USC is doing very good right now as well. So if USC mess around and get, a ticket to the dance, then hey, Michigan, I'm sorry. But I'm pulling for Michigan. Go ahead and get that doggone W. I'm pulling for Michigan. Jerry said, I need y'all to pray that Debo gets blanked on fantasy. Blanked? Oh, Lord. Well, it looks like we got a couple of people inside the chat who have Debo, writing on their fantasy victory. Some need Debo to perform. Others need Debo to do terrible. This is all I know is somebody's not going to have a good time here tonight. Kid Dynamite said Alabama. No, you want to know why? Because when Alabama's rise under Saban, I really liked the way they played defense. To hell with their offense. I love the way they played defense. It was all about the culture. It's all about the U. It's all about the U. I actually wanted to go to Miami University. Fun fact, Marvin's still in the chat right now, but he had a chance to do a spoken word at the U within 6 months of him starting to do comedy. So who knows? Maybe college tour could be in the future for next year. Possibly go out there, host some events, do a little bit of stand-up out there on college campuses. I always wanted to go to the U as a student. Now I've said this before, and I really only have maybe 3 years to try to make it a reality. If I'm able to acquire enough fuck you money to where $40,000 is a hiccup for me, all I got to do is go back to school 1 semester. Just give me 1 semester. Actually, it might be much less. It might be like $20,000. I know it's like $40,000 for a full year. So if it's a semester, it might be $20,000. But I just want to go. I have 2 years of eligibility left on my college, to play college football. Just give me a chance. Of course, I got to stay my dumb ass in shape, but give me an opportunity to walk on. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But it's worth a shot. I just want to throw on that jersey, give it a shot, and attempt. That's all that I ask. And if they give me a practice jersey, I ain't never giving that shit back. I'll take the practice jersey on Monday. If they cut me on Tuesday, you ain't gonna get your shit back by Wednesday. I'm gonna go over there and say my name is like Hector or something like that. What's in it? My name is Hector Thomas. What are we talking about? Hector, you got an ID? No, I'm just here to try out for the team, senor. But But, yeah, I got 2 years of college eligibility remaining. So if I can mess around and get to the U, best believe they give me a practice jersey and I get cut, I'm staying with the goddamn practice jersey. They're never going to get that son of a bitch back. Mike said, you ain't no athlete, Zope. You better stop it. I played 2 years in college. I could never get Fam, let me explain to you how good of an athlete I was when I went to college, fam. I was one of the most unstoppable receivers in JUCO. In 2 years, nobody did what I did, all right? They still talk about me now. Do you understand how dominant I was? Do you recognize how much of a superior athlete I was? I don't even need to say my stats, though. I'm going to still say it anyway. 4 catches, 34 yards. I moved the chains 3 times. Stop playing with your boy, man. They used to call me first down. Stop playing with me. Huh? They saw 85 on the field. They said, move those chains on 3 different occasions during the season. You kidding me? Stop playing with them. 5 targets, 4 receptions, 34 yards. They couldn't stop your boy. And then I had to retire because I said, yo, I'm gonna leave the NFL to everybody else, man. Y'all make it happen, son. Not everybody got to be in the NFL. I don't need to be at the league. You better stop it. You better stop it. Kenyatta said, did not play on both ways, offense and defense. No, that was high school. When you play at college, nobody cares about what the hell you did in high school. But all I know is 6% of high school athletes go on to play in college. Guess what? I was one of the 6%. Holla at your boy. But 3rd and 3. Here comes Colt McCoy. First off, goddamn, pass sales incomplete. How long ago did Colt McCoy play at Texas? Because that got to be like 2008. How the fuck does Colt McCoy still have a job in the NFL? That's crazy to me, bruh. He's 36 years old. Yo, we are old, bruh. Colt McCoy, 30. You lock me up? Yeah, all right, try me in 2013. Let's get a time machine. Colt McCoy, yo, this man's been employed the entire time. Wow. Yo, every season he was in the league. Yo, what? That's what he played last year. Oh, he did. That's crazy, bruh. Yo, ain't no way, son. Yo, how much money did Colt McCoy make in the league? I ain't even a pocket watching motherfucker. But I need to know how much money Colt McCoy has made in his NFL career, bruh. Golly. Colt McCoy been around forever. So him and Chase Daniel that's why I call Chase Bank Dan. That's why I call him Bank Daniel, bruh. Colt McCoy been in the league since 2010. He's got a total of 27 at the 27. Well, $24 million right now. Good for you, brother. He got $14 million off of Washington alone. That man is a top 10 scammer, Enron University graduate. I'm happy for him. Hell, you had a hell of a job out there when he played for Texas. So at least there was that. So he did a great job in Texas. So he earned his way into the league. He ain't one of those people. 13 years, he was able to sustain a job. Reminds me of Jim Sorgi, who I think Jim Sorgi got a pair of Super Bowl rings on his finger due to the Manning brothers, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Jim Sorgi definitely was behind Peyton in 06. Was he there in 2007 behind Eli? Oh, no, he wasn't. He just stayed at he stayed in Indianapolis the entire time. No, he only got one. So who the hell was the backup he backed up Eli and Peyton. Who the hell was that backup? I forget. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jim Sorgi did go to the goddamn Giants, but I think he got cut. Yeah, he backed up Eli Manning, and he got hurt in the preseason and was released. Okay, all right. At least I had an idea. Yeah, see, I knew something. I know a little something. Matt Flynn was the ultimate scam artist. Oh, no, Chase Daniel is top 10 scam artist right now. Flynn had a game. Chase Daniel never did. So there's that. Tails said you need Debo to get 4 points so you can win on fantasy. Good Lord. You need Debo to get you 4 points. Let me tell you something right now. I need Debo to get 52 yards because I clicked the link in my description and downloaded the Underdog Fantasy app and used code Adonis so I can mess around and get myself a little bit of W's. I'm going to transmogrify 20 Dura into 400. So guess what I need today? I need Jimmy Garoppolo, porn star Jimmy G, over 2 touchdowns or at least 2 touchdowns. I need Matt Prater to make 2 field goals. I need Debo Samuel over 52 yards. I need Christian McCaffrey with 5 catches. And I need DeAndre Hopkins to get to 6. And I'm telling you right now, once they take care of that, I will have transmogrified 20 into 400. And you can do that too by participating in Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em. So click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app right now. Use code Adonis, and they will match any deposit up to $100 that you happen to put into the app. You put in 5, they give you 5. You put in 1, they give you 1. You put in 100, they give you 100. And you could play with house money with an opportunity to get yourself a transmogrified amount of funds. Let them know I sent you. But let's see if porn star Jimmy G can find Debo. He's got the happy feet. Throws it to Debo, who's going nowhere. Let's check on Debo's statistics thus far. I believe that is his first reception that is his second reception of the game. No, that's his first one of the game. And that'll probably net him a couple of yards, only 4. DeAndre Hopkins has 1 reception, and Christian McCaffrey only has 1 as well. I need some dump offs out the backfield so I can mess around and get to where I gotta go. Mo said, am I going to go live for any World Cup games? Yes, during the knockout stages is when I will go live for some World Cup games. I don't know any of the goddamn players, but whatever the case may be, there is that. There's Christian. Oh, boy, yo, that might be a horse collar. They were able to get away with a possible horse collar tackle that was coming. Primetime, for 5 said, in terms of production and skill, what would be your ranking between Prime AB, Julio, Steve Smith, and Chad Johnson? So straight out of the gate, if I had to rank between AB, Julio, Steve Smith, and Chad Ochocinco, AB is at the top, right? Followed by Julio, then Controversial take. Give me Steve Smith, then Chad Johnson. Actually, you know what? A lot of people they probably would go with that list regardless. But I don't think it's necessarily controversial. I think it would actually be a bit more controversial if you put Chad Ochocinco over Steve Smith. People who know football would probably take Steve Smith over Chad Ochocinco, but one way or another, give me Steve Smith over Ochocinco, and I'll tell you why. Smith, and you're talking production and skill. Ochocinco had the best feet in route running in NFL history. I don't care what nobody says. Chad Johnson had the best route running in NFL history. However, Steve Smith was no slouch, and moreover, Steve Smith was 5'9", 5'10", whatever the hell height you want to give him, and an absolute pit bull. I will take him there. But prime AB, second to Jerry Rice. He had all of the intangibles to mess around and become, the level of Randy Moss and Terrell Owens, and he screwed that up. Julio put up all of the yards, caught all of the footballs, but for whatever reason, didn't find the end zone as much. And that's usually you wouldn't consider that a slight, but at the route or the rate that AB was moving, Julio needed those touchdowns, and he simply didn't get it. So AB, Julio, Smith, Johnson. And they all beasts. 3, I believe, three had the potential. Well, all of them had potential to be Hall of Fame, but if we had to say who's going to go, Julio and Steve Smith will go to the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately for Chad Johnson, headbutting Evelyn Lozato's dumbass, he's not going to get his opportunity to get in because he ended up ending his career on that. And AB, well, enough from the clown, unfortunately. Oh, there's Debo. Here come Debo. Yo, you better protect that football like it ain't raining out there. Well, it stopped raining. Fam, take off the poncho, stupid. This man got on a Jaguars jersey. This man wearing a Jaguars jersey. He wearing there's probably a team out there in Mexico named the Jaguars, so let me not do that. But damn it, I'm going to do it anyway. That man got on a Jaguars jersey, but because it's the same color as the 49ers jersey, he wore that to the game. I'm sick and tired of these international games where they not selling the teams that are playing jerseys. When I was watching that Tampa Bay and Seattle game, you had people out there in Giants jerseys, in Jaguars jerseys. Well, come on now. I can't even lie. I've been a person who wore a different, jersey to a location. Hell, I wore a Peyton Manning jersey to a Georgia, a Georgia Kent State football game. I understand. But come on now. They should be handing out jerseys at these international games. Maybe not handing them out. But you got this is an outreach program per se. Get somebody a jersey in that location. Julio is Hall of Fame. Julio will go to the Hall of Fame. And Antonio Brown was a lock, and then he unlocked himself with his absolute tomfoolery because look what they did to Terrell Owens. So there is no doubt in my mind that they're now going to incorporate off the field and how you were viewed by the public. I promise you, somebody's going to get into the Hall of Fame for their charitable works. They're going to start talking about, the Walter Payton Man of the Year is going to start playing a large role in people getting into the Hall of Fame. I promise you. I promise you. David said they go by what teams are popular. Correct. And rightfully so. But this man wearing a Jaguars jersey. Listen, don't get me wrong. If you're an international fan or the game goes international, wear whatever jersey you want. But come on, son. You mean to tell me you internationally like imagine, and no disrespect, because the Browns been all right, but imagine you out there in Belgium. You start watching American football, and you like, I'm gonna be a Browns fan. What? You just started watching football. You from Senegal. Yo, I think I want to be a Lions fan. What? You've been a fan from Portugal. You just turned on television. You said, yo, this game look kind of cool. You watch a whole season of football. You said, man, I'm a Jaguars fan. What? Who made this decision, bruh? Well, I don't get that. Don't get me wrong. Cheer for whatever team you want to cheer. But when you watch a full product of football, if you watch a singular game and you make your decision there, all right, cool. You watch a whole season and you choose a losing team, that, man, I don't get it. I like the team because their jersey looks nice. Hey, no disrespect to women, but women be choosing that for their team. Their jersey was so cute. When I was in Miami for the conference finals, and I was going I was going up the escalator heading towards my seats because I'm in the 200 section. I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. I was going on the escalator. These two girls, damn near bimbos, I must say, was sitting there talking about they were wearing the Vice City jerseys, right? So they had the pink one last season, I believe it was the blue one, and then they were wearing the pink one and then the other one that had the stripes. They're like, I love Miami. Look how cute these jerseys. I'm like, motherfucker, what? There's a chance to go to the finals. You talk about cute jerseys? I nearly turned to Randy Orton and suplexed them harlots. What part of the game is this? No, don't get me wrong. The jersey's sexy, though. But you can't become a fan of a team because of the jerseys. Like, come on now. Oh, here come Debo. Here come Debo. Why would you cut back there? Debo Samuel be making people miss, but he should have kept going. Come on now. Brother Ball, Brother Ball always got these craziness. Said, stink face from Rikishi or one from Lizzo after an unholy amount of Mexican fast food trinity. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, stink face from Rikishi or stink face from Lizzo? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I can't bring myself to willfully select a man to put his ass in my face. If I had to choose between the two, oh, geez. Brandon into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, 49ers. Oh, see, there's two people with Niners. See, there's the Niners jerseys. Wait a minute. That guy got a Redskins. He's wearing a Redskin. Hey! Somebody burn his shirt. You can't wear that apparel anymore. They're the Commanders now. You can't wear no Redskin apparel. Somebody confiscate his shirt at once. But he's not wearing anything underneath. Free the nipple. But Brandon in the end zone for the score. Touchdown. San Francisco 49ers. And guess what? That brings me one step closer to my final goal. Ooh, DeAndre Hopkins got 3 receptions. Christian McCaffrey got 2 receptions. Deebo Samuel I need 48 more yards from Deebo Samuel. I'm almost there. Listen, I ain't gonna say halfway. I'm not quite halfway, but I'm about 33%. Jimmy G's got a touchdown. I just need one more. Matt Prater's made a field goal. I just need one more. Deebo Samuel, I just need 48 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 3 more receptions. And DeAndre Hopkins is already halfway there. Listen, I'm about 44% away from turning $20 into $400. So if you haven't already, click the link in my description. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use code Adonis and participate in the pick'em. It is my absolute favorite thing to do. But if I had to choose between Rikishi and, to answer your question, if I had to choose between Rikishi and Lizzo, I'm going to have to choose Lizzo. I ain't about to sit over here and be like, hey, man, give me Rikishi, man. I'm going to have to take I just hope that Shorty sprayed some perfume on her booty, man. That's all I can hope, man. That's all I can hope. So there is that. But Erwin put 5 on and said, please do a reaction vid to the social police chase. What social police chase? Social police chase. What happened there? Is that what happened down in California not too long ago? Oh, well. Oh, is that the guy who kept? Yeah, he stole like 3 cars. Oh, I watched that on Twitter. Yeah, I might have to do something for that. You know what? I'm happy that you told. Yeah, you said SoCal. My dumb ass said Sokol. It was SoCal. My bad. I said Sokol or I said social. That's my bad. It says SoCal. He just ain't put, like, granted, you should have put the space bar in there. But one way or another, that's my bad. I should have I said social. I put an I in there. My dumb ass. I got you. That's my bad. I'm sorry about that, Erwin. Matter of fact, I should stay in line because let me grab my Scouts Blade of Levi because you are indeed Erwin. So you are Commander Erwin, Scouts Honor. I shall follow you to the depths of the afterlife. That dude was a beast, man. If you never watched Attack on Titan, Commander Irwin, oh Lord, you have my heart, son. You have my heart, Commander Irwin. Damn Rudy put 2 on it. Said top 5 harlots from my videos, 5-1. Top 5 harlots in my videos. Top 5 harlots in my videos. Top 5 harlots in my videos. Harlots in my videos. I can't remember. Y'all would know better than me. I gotta remember all these doggone harlots. But there is that Andrew Patuan said, been a fan since 2018. Much love. Hey man, I appreciate you. And you are not a fan. All right, you're a supporter. So I appreciate you. I really do. Basili put 5 on and said, there comes a point where you can't come back from, and that's AB. I agree. There is a point you can't come back from, and that is indeed AB. Jay put 5 on and said, hey, Big Uso. Much love from Sydney, Australia. Did I watch the Rugby World Cup final, Samoa versus Australia? I did not catch that, and much love from Australia. You always mess around and tune in, brother, so I really do have nothing but love for you. And I got to head out to the Down Under to see what that's like. I'm going to figure out a way to start incorporating some Down Under jokes. I think next time somebody performs cunnilingus or fellatio, call it Australia. But James Conner trying to escape, cannot get there. James Lee put 5 on it, said, I'm a Falcons, Browns, and Lions fan. Born in ATL, lived in Cleveland. That's fair. But if you're born in ATL, you lived in Cleveland, where did the Lions fandom come from? Perhaps you came up during the time of Barry Sanders, or perhaps you were, rather interested in the game-by-game production of Calvin Johnson. But what created the fandom for the Lions? Colt McCoy over the middle. Oh, well, that's a big man. But it's enough to set up a 3rd and 5, I believe. You should probably start looking towards DeAndre Hopkins. Drilewski put 2 on, said, Seahawks are surviving, and I'm happy. Correct, they are surviving. I think they're sitting at, 6-4 right now? So they're doing all right now. W4 said, might be a dumb question, but does Levi's blade work against those Giants? Too small or no? No, his blade does work against the Titans, but will my blade work against the Titans? I would have to encounter a Titan, but the only downside is I may have a blade that works against a Titan, but do I have the facilities or the training for a Titan? Probably not. DeAndre Hopkins with the first down. 2 more receptions, DeAndre. 2 more receptions. Come on now. 2 more receptions, DeAndre. 2 more receptions. Oh, that's technique right there. That's technique to get the separation. Because you got to know, and this is one of the reasons why when it comes to, veteran receivers, oh, Jesus, Colt McCoy done slipped on the ground. But when it comes to veteran receivers, technique is everything. Antonio Brown was the master of this current generation of receivers. He was the master of getting away with offensive pass interference because he understood the angles, and this is one of the reasons what made him so goddamn great. He understood the angles of where the referees were standing. He understood if you fully extend your hand, that is going to get you in a situation where they're going to throw the flag. So what I do is when I'm running, before the ball comes, if I now make my arm look as if it's extending while I'm running, so the referees may think that's my running form, when I ultimately put a little force behind it and push off, the ref won't throw the flag. He understood if I now, and this was more, receiver technique, but he perfected it. If I don't put my hands out until the very last second, the defender will never know where the football is, or let alone if it's coming to me. Antonio Brown would run, and if you look at his eyes, and when they zoom in, whenever he would have like a reception down the field, he would never open his eyes wide. Like a whole lot of receivers, when the football is coming, they open their eyes real wide. Antonio Brown will keep his eyes as regular as possible. Once the ball is within his catch radius, now it's open and his hands come up. He was a genius on the football field, man. He was an absolute genius on the football field. It's a real shame that he decided to do what he did. DeAndre Hopkins, another reception. I think I'm 1 away. Oh, you stupid mother. Why would you point at the defenders, you idiot? These goddamn idiots, man. They just need that. It's the ego. It's the goddamn ego. You didn't need to point. You did not need to point. You're stupid. You could have easily just said 2 motherfuckers on me. Put up the finger 2 and walk back to the huddle. Taunt towards your huddle. Don't point at the defense. How many times they gonna do this? Why? You know the referees change the rules and they sticklers for taunting. Don't put yourself in the position. Why? Well, all that does is back them up. It creates more of a situation to freaking pass the football, I guess. 41 offensive penalties this season, the most in the NFL. It's a soft-ass call. Don't get me wrong. It's soft as hell. But the NFL implemented it coming into the season. We saw it in week 1 with these soft-ass calls. So you as a player in week 11, you already know the referees are on some bullshit. So since that's the case, do not give them a reason. Turn around, or you could just get up and be like, yo, I caught that on 2 y'all motherfuckers, and go to your huddle. Or you can put your finger up towards your teammates because you can't taunt your own team. It's a taunt towards, whether another player, their sideline, or if the referees feel intimidated. Don't put yourself in a situation where you can get flagged. We all know it's soft. We all know it's bullshit, but the referee's been doing it all year. Oh, no. Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the 49ers. They're going to return it for a touchdown, but it's already been marked down. That's stupid. Use your common sense. But Colt McCoy out here took out the Colt 45 and shot himself in the foot because James Conner got hands that are just for decoration. William put 5 on it and said, you have the TV muted so you can listen to me live. Hey, man, I appreciate that. James Lee put 5 on it and said, your fathers gave you a Lions jacket when you were a kid. Your favorite color is blue, and they played every Thanksgiving. I'm a 90s baby, so saying Barry Sanders was special to watch. Yes, indeed. It's fun fact, very first jersey that my parents ever bought me. In fact, it was my mother and my brother who went to Gotta Go to Moe's, Gotta Go to Modell's, is a Charles Rogers Lions jersey. I still have it till this very day. A Charles Rogers Lions jersey. Very first jersey I ever had in my life. But unfortunate situation for the Cardinals. Turnover while they were trying to drive down the field, and now the 49ers have an opportunity to make something happen here. Oh my. Well, now the score is sitting here at let me go over just to make sure. The score right now sitting at 7-3, so we still oh wow, Debo's actually he's got 28 yards receiving right now. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm in business now. I'm in business now. Come on now. Look how close I am on Underdog Fantasy from turning this $20 into $400. Look how close let me turn my brightness up. Show you how close I am from turning this into this $20 into $400. All I need is one touchdown from Jimmy Garoppolo. Throw it to Deebo Samuel. Throw it to Christian McCaffrey one way or another. I think I'm past 50% there. I need a touchdown, a field goal from Prater. 24 yards from Deebo. 3 receptions from Christian McCaffrey and 1 catch from DeAndre Hopkins. I'm feeling confident in the first half. I shouldn't keep speaking about it because they're going to mess around and somebody going to screw me. Yes, Modell's said 909. Modell, gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Modell's. Unfortunately, there's no more Modell's in New York. Did Claude just say what the score is? Claude just said, what's the score? Ladies and gentlemen, Claude just asked us, what's the score? Well, it's unfortunate that we have to try to ask what the score is as if it's not right here on the screen. Claude, what you mean what the score is? It's right here to my left. What are you talking about? It's 7-3. Where are your eyes, sir? Where are your eyes? Come on, Claude. What's wrong with you? Before I call John Claude Van Damme to give you the beats by Dre. But he really instead of the Beats by Dre, he should get you some Raycons. Head over to buyraycon.com/chiseled and get 15% off your very next Raycon order. Let them know I sent you. Master of a shameless plug. But there's going to be a flag on the play here, or I think there might be a timeout. I think there actually might be a timeout. Bobby Lashley trying to send Austin Theory to the upper room, as he should. Peyton put 2 on, said, who mentioned Models? Rest in peace to the dog Models. Ain't that the truth? Hey, well, Mr. GH2, when we was out there, when we went out to lunch out in Georgia, we done sung the gotta go to Models. That was a good moment. Because I actually hadn't said the slogan in years. So I was happy. I had a chance to share that. Jay put 5 on and said, hey, you got an Airbnb in Sydney ready for your USO. Just don't forget to bring them green card papers for your cousins. I got you. Hey, man, who knows? Maybe next summer, go out there to Australia. Hell, maybe not even have to wait out until summer to pop out there. So who knows? I may. Oh, boy, pass ricocheted and nearly. Oh, no, nobody was near for interception. Hey, Abby didn't sing along when we were singing the doggone slogan. What's her beef with Models? What's her beef with Models? Whoa, Quincy said, let me bite your butt. Whoa, sir, excuse me. Whoa, wait a minute. What are you talking about? This man is a munch. What is he talking about, sir? What are you talking about, sir? We watching football. This man showed up in the chat to say, can I bite your butt? What's wrong with him? Oh, down the field, wide open. Oh, man, I could have chose George Kittle for a goddamn thing on Underdog Fantasy. But that's the second touchdown for porn star Jimmy G, nonetheless. And ladies and gentlemen, that now gets me 1 of the 4 on Underdog Fantasy. 39-yard touchdown for George McGriddle Kittle to give the 49ers a 2-possession lead. Mr. GH2 Patoon said Abby doesn't know about Modell. God damn. I had you know what's funny? I was going to make a joke like, maybe she don't know about Modell. Touchdown, George McGriddle Kittle, and now it is a 14-3 game. Can Colt McCoy put forth a drive to at least set up a field goal? Just give me a drive, Colt McCoy. Give me a drive of a field goal. Because my biggest concern of everything on this list is actually Matt Prater. My biggest concern of everything on this on my list is actually Matt Prater getting 2 field goals. 0-0. But the people's tight end out there getting into the end zone. And I have 1 completed on Underdog Fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. I have 1 completed on Underdog Fantasy. I need the porn star Jimmy G to get me 2 touchdowns, and indeed, he did get me there. Now I just need 1 reception from DeAndre Hopkins, which I'm 100% positive he's going to get, and then alongside getting a few more yards from Deebo Samuel, Matt Prater, things of that nature. So I'm confident in my chances. But 49ers have the lead right now by 11, ladies and gentlemen, in front. Taking care of business. Who's my favorite NFL players growing up, says Jonathan. Well, my favorite players growing up, Peyton Manning, Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu, Jerome Bettis, Jerry Rice, Chad Johnson, Terrell Owens, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, Barry Sanders, Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson. Shit ton of players. I had a shit ton of players that I was a big fan of. Like all of the big players of the 2000s, I raved over that. That's what really got me into football.
You buy 14 grams of crack. then you sell it.
Who was on crack?
Warren Sapp. Yeah, Warren Sapp was a big fan. I was a big fan of Warren Sapp. Brett Favre. Hey, this guy brought a football with him. You can't bring footballs to the game. And he's sitting in front row. What if he throws that on the field? I know they didn't just hand that brother a football. But here come the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, Pentagon Jr. is here. Pentagon Jr. is here. Oh, you kidding me? They done gave that man a mask. Pentagon Jr. is at the game. Well, or is it now Pentagon Senior? No, he's still junior. Just because he got a kid don't make it. Wow, that's pretty cool. I can't bring a football to the football games I go to, but this man can just bring a goddamn football? That's ridiculous. What are the rules in Mexico? Lucha. Actually, that's a different chant. But El Cero Mero in the building. My thoughts on Arch Manning. He looks very good, man, but you got to see what it looks like when he gets to college and then ultimately gets to when he gets to the league. No, you can't bring no football to the game. You can't bring no football to the game. Oh, there's DeAndre Hopkins. That's a 6th catch. All right, we in business. DeAndre Hopkins, I think that's his 6th reception. I think that's 6. Yeah, that's 6. Where it says higher. Wait, he got to get more? Wow, I need him to get 7. Come on, son. Go back to DeAndre. Oh, geez, he almost threw an interception. Damn. I thought I had it. It stayed at 6. I'm sick. It stayed as so essentially I need Christian McCaffrey to get 4 more. I'm sick. It was higher. Peyton said they allow you to bring baseballs to a baseball game, soccer balls to a soccer game, but you can't bring a football to a football game. I don't believe so. If the football goes into stands, they come and they take it back. Correct. I don't believe they allow you to take the football games to the games. I said the football games to the games. I don't believe they allow you to bring football to a football game. I don't believe they do. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Williams said his eyes are just for decoration. Put 2 on it. Ooh, D'Amico Ryans. You can't confirm the soccer ball part. Fair enough. August said probably because he's a celebrity. Well, if he is a celebrity out there, then fair enough, because celebrities can get away with a lot of different things. Jamal said you definitely can. Interesting. Said you got one signed by Lamar at the end of the Ravens game last year. The more you know. Oh, good Lord. What a run. All right, perfect. They are now in field goal range. All I need. What the hell is he doing? What's wrong with Hafunga? What is he doing? But this might be coming back because there was a flag. Matthew Patuan said, where is Murray? Is he on Modern Warfare 2 leave? No, he's at the game, but somehow playing Modern Warfare from his mobile. Oh, he was offside. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, I need the 49ers defense to stop them here. And force a field goal. I could turn $20 into $400. Force a field goal. Huanga doing 40. What? Since when do they do the touchdown graphic when you get a long reception? They put the touchdown graphic for a long reception. No, tackle James Conner. Tackle him. No. Oh, he fumbled out of bounds. Thank the Lord. All right, 2nd down. 2 more stops. 2 more stops. Is Colt McCoy better than Kyler? Please no. Please no. Don't do that. Math. Please no. Where is Prater when you? Where's the Prater play when you need? I just need a field goal from Prater. I just need a field goal from Prater. What I need from Prater is just all I have is 2 field goals made, 1.5 field goals made, so just pretty much 2. So all I need is Prater to make another field goal. DeAndre Hopkins, 1 more reception, he'll probably get it here. And then afterwards, as long as it's a closer game, then I know that Garoppolo will be throwing the football. There's DeAndre Hopkins. That's number 7. All right. Oh, damn, they ran over a cameraman. Oh, no. All right, I got two out of the 3. All right, now I just need to stop here. That should be 7 for DeAndre. Let's look at it turn green together. Bam. There it is. That's 7 for DeAndre. All right, I'm getting close. Hey, man, I'm about to get $360 live. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, Colt McCoy is still in the league. Who knew? That's the same way I felt. Fam, he played 3 games last year. I completely forgot, bruh. Ding bong, there goes ding bong goes the cameraman, says net strike. Here we go. Ah, damn it. It's 1st and goal. Ah, Lord. Come on, man. Goal line stand. Stop them. Stop them. Now Colt McCoy want to play. Actually, no. If they do score a touchdown here, no. I think I want to be safe. To hell with making it a game in which, the 49ers have to keep passing. I want to be safe. Make the field goal now because they may never come down the field again. They are now in the period colored zone, the Tokokino colored zone. Rosetta Stone Greek, motherfucker. 1st and goal, under 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. The Cardinals trying to make this a 1-score game once more, trailing by 11 in Mexico City, Mexico. There's the handoff to James Fuck Canticana, fights his way into the end zone. That's a touchdown. Damn it. James Conner finds the end zone for the score, and I don't get a lock on Matt Prater just yet. Do I have the 49ers defense on fan? Oh, no, I do not. I simply just need – all I need right now to turn $20 into $400 on Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis, and whatever deposit you put in up to $100 will be matched dollar for dollar. So I put in 20, right? So it matched it. Also, well, I should say I put in 10. They matched me at 10, so I was able to play with 20. And guess what that meant? I could turn 20 into 400. So what does that mean? Right now, I needed 2 touchdowns from porn star Jimmy G. He's given me 2. I need 1 more field goal from Matt Prater. Then I need Deebo Samuel to go over 52 yards. And I need Christian McCaffrey over 6 receptions. So all I need right now is just 1 more field goal for Matt Prater, which would have worked out if, they got stopped here in the red zone. So that's why I was cheering on the 49ers defense. And then, of course, Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, I just need some yardage and reception. So for McCaffrey, I just need 3 more receptions from Christian McCaffrey coming out of the backfield. And then I need 24 more yards from Deebo Samuel. And I should say 25 more yards from Deebo Samuel alongside a Matt Prater field goal, and I could turn $20 into $400. That would be rather nice for me. Dorino said, I want to see when the Steelers go to Mexico, and that stadium will be a complete madhouse. Oh, it will be. It will be. Pittsburgh travels so well. But touchdown, James Conner. Congratulations to the Arizona Cardinals. It is now a 1-score game, ladies and gentlemen. It is now a 1-score game. What am I going to do with that $400? Prostitution. No, I'll probably take that and figure out something to do with my old man for Christmas. Because my dad never been to a basketball game, so I'll probably mess around and see if I can take him to a basketball game this Christmas, perhaps. Basili said, I'm happy too because sports betting is finally legal in Maryland. Yes, indeed. Good time. Good time. What's his favorite team? Says Ant Dude. Well, take a quick look at my channel. You will see that I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So there is that. Dario said, take the Cowboys and Steelers to that stadium. It will implode. Oh boy, that's gonna be crazy, man. That'll be crazy. But that kind of game shouldn't be international, truly. That game needs to be played in Pittsburgh or played in Dallas. Hell, it needs to happen in another Super Bowl. We need our payback. But James Fuck Cancer Kana finds the end zone, and now with under 5 minutes left to play here in the first half, can the 49ers regain their 2-possession lead? Who's my favorite DB in the NFL? My favorite DB, so that's just overall defensive back, probably Minkah Fitzpatrick, followed by Jalen Ramsey, and then I've always liked Patrick Peterson, but I wouldn't necessarily have him there in my top 3 anymore. I'll probably say Derwin James. Mr. Winter said Mike Tomlin first losing season on deck. Nah, he gonna go on a run. Fuck out of here. I hope so. World Cup without alcohol is a crime? Shit. All you had to do was mention alcohol. We're going to take ourselves a beverage. And I almost forgot, at the conclusion of last night's stream, we took a toast during the stream, but damn it, we didn't do one to go off air. So I just want to take another sip here for JDF. Rest in peace to David Frank, man. Rest in peace to Jason David Frank. You will forever be the green Power Ranger, white Power Ranger in our dreams. There should be a flag on display for a hold on J.J. Watt. There was a hold on J.J. Watt. They didn't throw the flag. They should have. They should have thrown a flag. J.J. Watt got held. Look at J.J. Watt. He got held. That should have been a flag. You need to throw that flag there. Debo Samuel moving the chains here. I believe that was about a gain of 13, maybe? 13? Oh, he's got 42 yards. Ah, man, I just need 11 yards from Debo Samuel. Perfect. Throw this to McCaffrey. Thank you, McCaffrey. All right. Oh, boy, a couple of blockers out in front. He's at midfield now. I think that should get Debo. Let's see where that takes me for Debo. That should move it for Debo now. Debo and McCaffrey need to accelerate upwards. That's 3 receptions for McCaffrey now, but where's the Debo update? Where's the Debo update? So we just not going to update Debo. He got 42 yards. We just not going to update Debo. Oh, well, there it is. Now they've updated for Debo. I just had to hit the refresh for Underdog Fantasy. So we on the move. 3 more receptions for Christian McCaffrey, 11 more yards for Debo. McCaffrey's right there. Thank you. Thank you, McCaffrey. All right. Thank you, McCaffrey. Okay. That's now 4. Hey, we might get there before the end of the first half. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Get me some. I feel like Snoop Dogg during when Ben Askren fought against Jake Paul. When Snoop Dogg was like, "Get my money, Jake. Get my money." This is exactly why you got to download. This is exactly why you got to download Underdog Fantasy, man. Click that link in my description. Use promo code Adonis. Use code Adonis. They will match any deposit up to 100 dirham, man. I'm telling you right now, these kinds of pick'ems, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. They be having absolute locks. They giving away free money. So make sure you click that link in my description. You don't want to miss out. Oh, I think this might be a flag coming back. Listen, one of the most scariest things, what kind of discount Ben Simmons in the background for the 49ers? But one of the scariest situations is blocking downfield and people fall on your ankle. Oh, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal, man. Boomer Sooner said alcohol isn't a problem unless you're waking up naked in a random front yard. Well, no, that hasn't happened for me. I woke up naked in the backyard. I'll never actually, no, I'm not. No, I think I told the story. Yeah, I told the story about Munson. A couple of years back. I think, Peyton. Yeah, I told the story about Munson when he was my teammate. He went missing, and then they ended up finding them naked on the roof. Jeez. But I was back in college. Good times, man. Fucking Matt Munson. I hope he's doing all right. He's a funny guy. Why did the Warriors suck on the road? It's early in the season. It's early in the season. Oh, that was Trey Lance? Shit, he kind of looked like Ben Simmons. IGC Good said, what do I think feels more disrespectful? Getting stiff armed to the ground or getting dunked? Getting dunked on like when Chris Paul threw it to DeAndre Jordan on top of Brandon Knight. Getting stiff armed to the ground is a part of the game. The dunk from CP3, the alley-oop from CP3 to DeAndre Jordan on top of Brandon Knight, that's the kind of highlight that I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be at your front porch the following morning, dog. You not about to do that to me, and I don't go the extra mile to inflict pain and misery upon you and your family. Like, I'm gonna get fined. If I get stiff armed, that's a part of the game. Don't get me wrong, that's somewhat embarrassing, right? But stiff arms happen all the time. Brandon Knight getting dunked on like that, listen, there's gonna be some furniture moving. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's gonna be some furniture moving. Ain't no way. And listen, I play the game with honor. If somebody crosses me over, I get dunked on or whatever, all right, cool. But this happens in parks. This happens in rec centers. It's never happened to me. I've been crossed before. Floored, I don't think I've ever been floored. Dunked on one time, but it was in a game of, we call it Utah in New York, but some people still go by 21 or whatever the case may be. But some dude, like we're in the midst of a conversation, and then he went to go shoot a free throw. We're all standing underneath the rim, and then he throws it off the backboard to himself and then dunks. So it was like I think we was like 15 years old. So this dude was like 18 or some shit like that. But that was the only time that ever really got dunked on or whatever. But if I was Brandon Knight, let me tell you something right now. DeAndre Jordan's shoestrings would have been around his neck. That's all I got to say about that. Ain't no way. And listen, I ain't going to say I'm going to get off the floor and then immediately start swinging there. Oh, no, I'm going to see you in a couple of months. I'm going to catch you outside your parents' house. Ain't no way. Yeah, we call it Utah. We call 21 pretty much Utah out here in New York. I don't know if it's a Brooklyn thing or whatever, but we definitely call it Utah. Oh, wait a minute. There's a whole lot of pain going on in the secondary. Is he all right? Oh, that's Simmons. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, get off the floor, brother. No, I think his head flew right into Debo. Oh, no, that's his arm maybe. Oh, is he all right? Yeah, that could be the arm. That could be the arm. Maybe a shoulder sort of situation. Yeah, I think that's the arm. Oh, I hope he's all right, man. They need him out there. Shit. Oh, boy. Listen, we literally talked about in the first quarter, what we don't want to see today is an injury. What we don't want to see today is an injury. It looked like Isaiah Simmons is down. What we don't want today is an injury. Royal said, you about to throw hands with a 7-footer. Who said anything about throwing hands? I'm not throwing no hands. I'm strangling them. Oh, and by the way, if you guys wanted some updates on the pool, this past Friday, I was finally, for the first time ever, I swam from the shallow to the deep end, unassisted. No floaty, none of the things like the, when you have the floaty that you could put between your legs so it can help you while you're swimming. I was able to swim from the shallow to the deep end, no assistance on 2 different occasions. The only downside was could not swim back from the deep end to the shallow or shallow end. I was able to get like halfway, then I had to come up for breath. But so I'm making some progress while swimming, and then today. Did not necessarily take a step forward, but I think I'm getting a hang of it while swimming. So I'm making some progress here and there. Still cannot float. I think it's a matter of muscle that's preventing me from floating. But making progress. Learning how to swim. I'm teaching myself, and I've gotten some pointers from people here and there, but definitely going a long ways. That Christian McCaffrey with another reception, magnificent. I think that should give him 5. I think this should give Christian McCaffrey 5. I think that gives Christian McCaffrey 5 catches. Yes, it does. All right. We are on the brink, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the brink. All I need is one more from Christian McCaffrey. I just need one more catch from Christian McCaffrey, 11 more yards from Deebo Samuel, and 1 field goal from Matt Prater. Jeez, I really needed Prater to make that field goal on the last drive, man. I really needed them to try that field goal. If 49 had stopped them, I would have felt comfortable. I'm very concerned about this field goal. I knew when I made this when I put together this 5 for the pick'em on Underdog Fantasy when I used code Adonis so I could match my deposit up to $100. I knew that Matt Prater would be the one that I'm concerned about with the field goal, because what's the probability of Arizona getting into field goal range on multiple different occasions? That's what I was really concerned about, and I was really hoping that they'd get stopped and have to settle for a field goal. Now I'm kind of concerned about that. Here come McCaffrey going in motion. Dump it off to McCaffrey. 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 Throw it to Deebo. Get a block out there. God damn it, Deebo done fell. He's only going to pick up a few yards, but damn it, it's Deebo Samuel. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Simmons is back in. All right, Simmons is fine. Simmons is fine. No injuries so far. No injuries so far. No injuries so far. All right. Simmons is back in. No injuries so far. If there is one thing, well, 2 things that I want to have happen tonight. 1, I win and cash in on my Underdog Fantasy. 2, no injuries tonight for tonight's game. Good news. All right, no injuries. No injuries. Peyton Patuan said, you have not heard this story. Oh, my. Golden just left. Oh, jeez. Brother Ball, put 5 on. Say, question for Jags fans. Doesn't the stadium still smell like King Henry's sack? I think that it does. I think it does smell like King Henry's sack out there. And it's going to continue to smell like King Henry's sack. Boy, I'm just hoping there's no significant injuries in this game. And let me go to significant, because oh wow, and he had McCaffrey wide open. McCaffrey was wide open. All right, on 3rd down here tonight, Jimmy Garoppolo got not only 4 first downs, but also 2 touchdowns on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo looking for somebody, and the pass sail's incomplete. They're going to have to settle for a field goal, and it was right in the hands of Deebo Samuel. God damn. 6 yards there would have got him to 52 yards, but that was 1 yard short. They're going to have to kick a field goal here. 47 seconds. Arizona can attempt. Oh, no, they only got 1 timeout. Yeah, I don't think Arizona's even going to attempt. Mr. GH2 Patuma said, you think that needs to be a halftime story? I got you. I guess we could talk about my man's Munson. Well, it wasn't necessarily my man's. I mean, we knew each other cordially. We played on the same team, but it is what it is. Robbie Gould, 39-yard attempt. He might slip. No, he put it through the uprights, and it is good. 43 seconds left in the first half. I would hope that Arizona can get a good return so they can at least attempt to get into field goal range. That's all I can ask for. Get me a field goal, and I think I'll be all right. I was hoping that I could have, hit on all of my picks before the end of halftime, but that is not the reality of the situation. So if you guys have not already, click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis, and you'll be able to match, or I should say Underdog will match any donation. No, it said donation. Any deposit up to $100. Highlight Heaven posts so fast it's insane. Yes, because he has he renders the I don't want to say he screen records the highlights, but he probably does. That's probably what he ends up doing. So he'll just have the game going. He'll screen record every single play. Because I used to do that when I was doing the commentary back in 2017. So what I would do is whatever game it is that I'm watching, I would hit the screen record before every single play. If some craziness happens, I immediately, because I clicked it right when the right before they say ha, whatever the case may be, record from there, stop it right after the highlight. Immediately, it's gonna be incredibly fast to render, and you upload right before the NFL does. It's incredibly easy to do. The only thing is that it's very tedious, because when you're sitting around all day, it's like, all right, you click record. Oh, man, that wasn't a highlight. You click record. Damn, that wasn't a highlight. You click record. All right, that wasn't a highlight. So once you have to pretty much go in order to find highlights. That's how you have to do it. It's just that the fact that you literally have to sit there all day and can't miss nothing. But I'll give kudos to Highlight Heaven, because if you're going to watch a football game anyway, why not make a channel where you can try to benefit off of it? Because if there's any way to really grow your YouTube channel, I'm dropping an ebook. It should be finalized by Friday. And then most likely I'll have it posted December 1st. But when you're gonna, they're just gonna take this to the half. They're just gonna take this to the half. I don't think they're gonna hurry. Oh, they are hurrying. But the best way to build a YouTube channel straight out the gate now in this generation is OPM. And I said OPM. That's using other people's money. But you lever OPC, leverage other people's content. Timeout. Did they call timeout? Yeah, they did. I think somebody called timeout. CJ Clark put 5 on and said, did I see Lupita Nyong'o's swim training for Wakanda Forever? Pure deliciousness. Yes, I did see that. Oh, they should have thrown a flag there. Colt McCoy tried to sell it, but they should have thrown a flag there. Sir said, hey, Unc, you prefer turf or grass? He said, Unc. He talking to you? He said, Unc. Who's Unc? That can't be me. I can't be Unc. I'm not even anybody's uncle yet. How could I be Unc? I'm young. I'm only 13 years old. But me personally, I prefer grass. I prefer grass. Indeed, it is 27 points. Final timeout called by Arizona. And now, I would actually wait. Who they got? Oh, they got AJ Green. Is he going to be in single coverage? Oh no, they're going deep thirds. Yeah, they're going deep thirds. He's going to cover the deep thirds right there. They're going to go over the middle. Colt McCoy just ran right into. Oh well, he ran right into Bosa. Let's go to the half. Forget about it. Let's go to the half. He ran right into Bosa. Golly, he ran right into Joey Bosa's hands. I said Joey Bosa, right into Nick Bosa's hands. Come on now. Where are you going, Colt? He ran right into Bosa's hands. Where is he going? He's got 26 sacks. Oh, man. That's brutal. That is brutal. I was really hoping they could have gotten the field goal range. This is what I was afraid of. This is what I was completely afraid of. Oh, Lord. Oh, I needed a field goal here. If the 49ers open up the second half with a touchdown, I have no confidence that Matt Prater is going to put in a field goal, because why would you kick a field goal at that point? Oh, Lord. I think somebody's performing at this game, like a big Hispanic artist. Yeah, I needed a score here. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh boy, now I'm concerned. I want to turn 20 into 400. I don't know if that's gonna happen, because the Cardinals might not get back into field goal range. Blunt Man said, do some push-ups. Not with this elbow right now. Can't do it. I tried to bring it back on Thursday, and lo and behold, Friday morning, my arm was saying that was a bad idea. Joey can't stay on the field. Correct. He is just like Anthony Davis. We call him Joey Street Clothes Bosa. But now we are at halftime, and guess what? Halftime right now, what's the total score between both teams? Because when you add 17 and 10, what number do you get?
27. 27.
27.
27.
27 27 27 27 27
17
27 27
27
27
27
27.
27
27
27
27
27
27
27
27
27
27
17
27 27
27
Venset. 27. All kinds of 27. There are way too many languages in the world. Oh, and there's so much more languages that wasn't even involved in the making of this 27. So there is that. Yes. Oh my. Oh, they're going back in time for the old Vikings and Cowboys. Oh Lord. The more you know. 27. But halftime, I'll tell you a brief story about believe and achieve that Prater is gonna come through and get me $400. I sure hope so. But I'll say this for Matt, but for my old teammate Munson, right? So, wait a minute. Before I get into it, Jerry said, can anybody tell you why I call the Patriots Lolly Lule Low? It is a play on Metal Gear Solid, right? So if you ever played Metal Gear Solid 2, they say, who are the Patriots? They are the Lolly Lule Low, because the individuals who run society, or I should say run, the government or everything of that nature, all over in Metal Gear Solid, are the Patriots, and they go by the code name Lolly Lule Low. So for those people who are video game, fanatics, or people who are fans of Metal Gear Solid, Lolly Lule Low, that is the inside joke that exists there. But as for what transpired with my old college teammate. So I had a college teammate whose last name was Munson, right? He played defensive tackle, I believe. It was either D end or D tackles, one way or another. It was one particular weekend. Everybody went out. I can't remember what the weekend was, if it was a particular weekend in question or if it was just a random weekend. We went out. Everybody went out to go have a good time. We're in college. Where some individuals are 21, others are 20. I believe I was 19 at the time, having a grandiose time. He wasn't with me, but we all having a good amount of time out there, having ourselves some fun. All of a sudden, I receive an email Sunday morning saying that, well, so-and-so hadn't been seen since, X amount of time, X time on Saturday night. That's interesting. Perhaps, he was from upstate. I believe he was from Wellsville, if I'm not mistaken, in upstate New York, or it might have been somewhere in New York he was from. So, one way or another, Monday comes, he's not in class. Tuesday comes, he's not in class. Wednesday comes, he's not in class. So now people are starting to get concerned. Emails are rolling out. Have you seen Munson anywhere? And they had like his photo everywhere. And this during the off season. It's not during the NFL season. Not like homie went AWOL or whatever, right? So fast forward to Friday. I should text Mario to see if he remembers the story. I should text him to see if he remembers the story. I'll do it after. But Friday comes, and they're like, oh, well, he was found. And now, when we get the email, it's very vague. It's like, oh, well, Munson has been found, right? We run into him on Saturday afternoon in the cafeteria, right? Like, mind you, a bunch of us just so happen to have gone to the cafeteria to go eat. And here comes Munson waltzing in. And we like, whoa, Munson, yo, where the hell were you? You were nowhere to be found for 6 days. Nobody knew where you was at or whatever. His roommate was also, alongside him. And his roommate didn't play on the team, but he started explaining the story. And he said, well, what happened was university police found him on top of the building, butt naked. I'm sorry, what? So Munson was missing. Munson was missing for 4 to 5 days butt naked on top of the roof of the dormitory. Nobody know how he got there. Nobody know why he was up there. Nobody know how long he was up there. Butt naked on top of the goddamn dormitory. And you know what's funny about it? Nobody even thought, yo, let's just search the roofs. Let's just surf the roofs or whatever. The maintenance guy had to get to the roof, but forgot the roof key. So the university police, who has a universal key to get into every roof, had to show up. So he's there with the maintenance guy trying to get into the roof, gets to the roof, and they're like, all right, man, it's open. Takes a look, and it's one of those. Is that a naked student butt naked on the roof? Hold on. I'm pretty sure the maintenance guy and the university police closed the door and said, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. And mind you, Munson was about 6 foot 280. Had a power lifter's body. So he was fat, but not fat at the same time. Butt naked on the roof for like 4 days. And you know what's hilarious about it? He don't remember nothing. I don't know if he drank. I don't know if he smoked. I don't know if he injected. How you on the roof, butt naked, no food, no water, 4 to 5 days, he don't remember nothing. But they found him on the roof. Here's the thing. I think perhaps maybe he went somewhere and then that particular day, maybe he had, thought to himself to go on the roof. Because I don't think he was on the roof butt naked for 4 to 5 days. But this man was found butt naked on the roof. He don't remember nothing. Either he swore himself to secrecy or something. But we found the man's butt naked on the doggone roof. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'll never forget till the day I die. If I still had access to my college email, I'd pull up the emails. They're like, have you seen Munson? We haven't seen him since Saturday night. Then finally, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday night, we get the email, Munson's been found. And we're just sitting there like, yo, so you're not going to explain where Mans was at or anything like that. We see the motherfucker in CDH. We saw him in the dining hall, came in with his roommate, and they explained to us the story. We like, Munson, where the fuck were you, man? I don't know. How? Butt naked on the roof. That's some crazy shit, bruh. Crazy fucking shit, bruh. It's ridiculous. Butt naked on the. Let me text Romario. Let me see if remember when they found Munson the roof, butt naked. You wasn't. Yeah. Let me see if son remembers, son. I need somebody else to vouch for this. I can't make this shit up. I gotta message one of my old college teammates. I need somebody else to vouch for this, dog. Oh man, wait, let me see if Greg's is in the chat room. Let me see if Greg's is in the chat room. Damn. Oh, maybe Biscuit might be. Is Biscuit here? Damn, Biscuit's not here. God damn, I got two of my other college teammates who usually be popping up in the chat room. God damn. I got to see if somebody remember. I need somebody to vouch for this, man. Nah, but I will say this about Munson. Munson did drink a lot of moonshine. So he did drink a lot of moonshine, so that could be something. That could be something that played a role. Moonshine could have played a role. MXN222 said, how did the Dallas Cowboys SpongeBob reference it? What do you mean, how does the Dallas Cowboys SpongeBob reference? There is no Dallas Cowboys SpongeBob reference. What possible Dallas Cowboys SpongeBob reference could they be? I've never made fun of the Cowboys, let alone, I don't think there's any SpongeBob and Dallas Cowboy correlation at all. Where would you get that from? On top of that, why would SpongeBob even talk about the Dallas Cowboys? They didn't really do anything this weekend. All they did was go out there and kick Minnesota's ass. We stepped on the field, and then we gave them the thing. They lost 40-3. The Dallas Cowboys destroyed the Minnesota Vikings. They thought they was Kirk Cousins and Icy. You never remember that when Kirk Cousins don't play at 1 o'clock, he play like 4 o'clock Kirk, 8 o'clock Kirk, Monday night Kirk, Sunday night Kirk, Thursday night Kirk. Kirk Cousins suck when there's lights on and it's not at 1 o'clock. Anytime that Kirk Cousins play against us, he gonna get the thing. And that's exactly what happened. We destroyed him. Remember when he put the ice on his neck when they won 7 in a row? Oh, these girls excited. I'm so icy. Give me the chain. Give me the chain. You don't deserve to have no chain. Because we them boys. Dak went into the end zone twice. Tony Chopper Pollard find the end zone 3 times. CD Land could not be stopped. Dick throw for a couple of touchdowns. And we showed the world once more that we them boys, nobody's gonna stop us now. NFC Championship on the way. We killing Vikings. You wanted to be the Teletubby Viking. Guess what, Tinky Winky? You take L's. I don't know where that came from, where or how the screen turned black just now. I don't know what was happening. Perhaps why everybody laughing? What's happening? I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, something just happened just now. I feel like I went into some sort of abyss. I don't know where that came from. That was very bizarre. Anybody know what happened? People talk about Cabo, the SpongeBob. SpongeBob, y'all was watching an episode of SpongeBob. Somebody turned on Nickelodeon or something. Ah, yes, there it is. There it is. Oh, there it is. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm glad somebody remembered. Oh, I'm glad somebody remembered. Here we go. I had to text my son. Say, your son was butt making on the roof. See? Oh, I'm glad somebody remembered. See, I don't make these stories up. I don't make these stories up. Shit. I don't make these stories up. I wish I could. Oh, man. Yo. So, I don't make these shits up, bruh. I really wish I could lie to you and make up these damn stories. I don't make these shits up, bruh. I've lived a wild life. Not Peyton. He wasn't there for that. He wasn't. No, actually. No, he was there for the 16 shots, but he wasn't there physically with me. He wasn't there physically with me for that particular night. He wasn't there for that night. But fuck, I don't have Richard's number anymore. Kush. No, I don't think I have Kush's number. If I had I gotta get somebody for the 16. I'll get somebody for the 16 shots. I'll see if I'd have to check deep into the shit. No, they took my old Facebook. Damn. Who the fuck? No, there's Richard. Who can I get for fucking? I don't have Moses' number. I don't have Trent number. Damn. I gotta check. I gotta check to see if I could find anybody on Instagram. Maybe I got somebody on Instagram who was there freshman year of college for the 16 shots of it. No, it wasn't 16 shots of Everclear. It was 16 shots of Devil Springs. Cosmic put 10 on it. Said, been watching you since 2018, man. Thank you for the years of laughter. Hope you reach 1 million soon. Yes, indeed. I shall be there. Not 16 shots of Everclear. I had 16 shots of Devil Springs. Not Everclear. It was 16 shots of Devil Springs. But I did have half a cup of Everclear, but not it was like half a cup of a red Solo cup. So really, red Solo cup be like this big. So I had about like that much Everclear. And I always drank everything straight. I never was really a chaser kind of guy. I wasn't a mixed drink kind of guy. But it was 16 shots of Devil Springs. Bad idea. Somebody go pop that pussy. Wild fucking night, man. Wild fucking night. God damn it. If I could get in contact with Richard, I would have called him up right now, but I haven't spoke to that brother in 3 years. I hope he's doing all right. His mother had breast cancer, so I don't want to hit him up like, hey man, how's the family? And his mom had messed around and passed, so I can only hope things have been going all right, man. That was my guy. Man. That was my guy. I hope he's all right. One shot is crazy enough. 16, get the fuck out of here. That's a problem. See, back because you got to. I was cut up like Nicole Brown Simpson back in college days. So and I would drink. My tolerance was crazy during that time. And then I've told the story before. But a brief backstory. So pretty much we went over there, bought the Devil Springs, and we taking shots. And I had these double shot glasses. In fact, I think I might have. Give me a second. Let me go. Hold on. Wait. LeBron, give me. Where's LeBron? LeBron, give me a goddamn dance break. LeBron, give me a dance break real quick. Let me go see if I have the shot glasses. This is the exact shot glass. It's a double shot. That's a double shot glass, right? So, of the double shot glass, I had 5 of these and then 6 of the regular shot glass. So, in total, it's 16 shots. And what ended up happening was with Devil Springs, it sneaks up on you, right? So it sneaks up on you. Yup, 16. No, it wasn't 16 shots of just this shot. This is a double shot. So it's 5 shots of this shot glass, this exact shot glass. 5 of this shot glass, and then of the regular shot glass, it was 6 of the regular one. So what ended up happening, just to keep it very brief, because I've explained the story before, but to keep it relatively brief, what ended up happening was we went over to the room, we took our shots. We were supposed to take 3, or was it 2 or was it 3 apiece? I forget. But whatever the case was, people started bitching. Oh, it's burning. I can't. I'm feeling it already. Where's the hookah? I don't want to do this shit. I'm like, yo, fam, we're gonna finish the fucking bottle. So I just. And I was the motherfucker who would take the shot and then flex on people or whatever. And then when we were walking down the hill, that's when it hit me. So we're walking downhill, it hit me. I'm going all this other stuff. We go into the club. I black out, don't remember nothing. Come out the goddamn club. All I remember was screaming, somebody gonna pop that pussy. It was motherfucking John, who I think was coked out of his goddamn mind, never fucking blinked once the entire night. I think he had, oh man, I've had Molly today. I think it was a fucking Molly. I don't think anybody has ever taken Molly before. Would you like to try some Molly? I don't know anybody named Molly, but I like to drink, take shots of alcohol alongside with Molly. But whatever the case was, all I know is the following day, going to go get fucking lunch, dinner, breakfast. Ladies giving me hugs, dudes giving me daps. I don't know who the fuck these individuals was. It was a crazy goddamn night. That's all I know. But I was hungover for the whole goddamn week. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's the exact double. It's not from that. It was one of those shot glasses, but I can't say that was the exact one that I took the shots out of. But this might be one of the 2 that I took it from, because I think I have another exact one of that. So I don't know which one I put to my lips of those 2, but it could be that one or it could be the other one as well. But one way or another, there is that. There is that. The Molly John store was, oh yeah, so that was Molly John was Molly John was hot dog weekend. Yeah, Molly John was hot dog weekend. 16 shots of Devil Springs, that was a different weekend. Yeah, that's right. Molly John was hot dog weekend. 16 shots of Devil Springs was a different weekend. That's right. Because Molly John was when Brandon came to visit me in Alfred. Peyton said I should post the storytime clips on Patreon. See, match. You know what? Maybe I should. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Probably should. And dude said, watch somebody come out the chat saying that I'm their baby daddy. Oh no, that's not happening. Well, no. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. At all. But Dreadhead said, I had Devil Springs before. Yes, I had. I had Devil Springs before. And I think I've probably had it one more time after that. But, ooh, here come 49ers moving the ball down the field. And they're going to pick up a first down here on second. Joe, per 5 wants to say, Ayo, Chisel, what's your reaction to Melvin Gordon being sent to the shadow realm? Man needs to learn how to hold his balls if he wants a job again. To be honest with you, unless you got a team that's dealing with a lot of running back issues, I can't envision a circumstance in which Melvin Gordon gets another job. I simply don't see how it can occur. Yeah, I can't say I can see how it's gonna occur. I don't think Melvin Gordon's gonna have another job. I think that's all she wrote for him, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's all she wrote. Dreadhead King said, your brothers tried to get you to drink that with the Four Loko. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever drank Four Loko. I don't think I've ever drunk Four Loko in my life, and I don't think I want to. And I don't think I want to. Ant Dude said, I got him sweating. You got me sweating. No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I should call her. But first down for the 49ers at the 39-yard line. Gordon to the Raiders. Did he get signed? Debo was just on the field. Why is Debo off the field? What's going on? Oh, there's Debo back on the field. Actually, I would need, if they could throw a reception to Debo. Is Christian McCaffrey on the field right now? No, he's not. I need a catch from McCaffrey, and I need 7 more yards from Debo. Four Locos ain't the hype. Yeah, I would assume they're no longer. When they first came out, they was all the rave. I don't even want to say first came out. I think it was when it got popular. There was all the rave, but probably not anymore. Oh, Lord, Debo's got. Oh, Jesus, he's going to run all the way into the end zone. Yeah, that's a run play. If only it was a pass play. That's a run play. Debo Samuel going crazy. 39-yard run for the score. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. You couldn't throw the touchdown to Debo. Hey, if you didn't need Debo to score, he just did. God damn it, Debo Samuel. Throw him the football. I need Christian McCaffrey 1 catch. I need Debo Samuel. Here come Debo. And now the Cardinals got to put together a drive. They need a field goal on this ensuing drive. But right now, this is what I'm looking at. I need Matt Prater to make a field goal. I need Debo Samuel I need Debo Samuel for 3 more yards. I need Debo Samuel for 3 more yards, and I need Christian McCaffrey for 1 more catch. I'm not tripping over the Debo Samuel 3 more yards, but I am tripping over the Christian McCaffrey 1 more catch and Matt Prater field goal. If I can get the Matt Prater field goal, I think I can feel confident that I'm going to get myself 400 Dura here today. I got an opportunity to turn $20 into $400, and you can too by clicking the link in my description and downloading the Underdog Fantasy app using promo code Adonis. Then they will match any deposit up to 100 Dura. So you put in 5 Dura, they'll give you 5 Dura. You put in 10 Dura, they'll give you 10 Dura. So make sure you click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app right now. You take that look right here. You see right here? There it is right there. Underdog Fantasy app. Use code Adonis, and they'll match your deposit. Underdog Fantasy. Let them know I sent you. Julio said, you just lost by 0.5 points due to Debo. Oh, no, it's going to continue to grow. Debo's going to keep getting yardage. Mr. GH2, put 5 on it. Said, you have a story in the Discord involving Everclear. Check the moderator chat. You need to type your Four Loko story. Do I think this is Matthew Stafford last year playing? Honestly, I can see him retire. If Aaron Donald retires, I see Matthew Stafford retiring. Oh yeah, that's the that's the Four Loko story. I bet I got you. Ooh, freshman year. Golly. All right. Well, freshman year is when everything goes to shit. I'll definitely check that out, brother. At the conclusion of the stream. Honcho, put 50 on it. Say, hello, Chiseled. How are you? I got a request. Can you do A-B dance with his song whenever you get a chance. Oh, you want me to do his dance with the song? Want me to do the AB's dance with the song? Whoa, wait a minute. So AB got almost 100,000 listeners a month? And this is how I told you guys I'm a WWE head. You see what I was listening to when I was in the gym this morning? You see what I was listening to when I was in the gym this morning? I told you guys, I only listen to 50 Cent, Britney Spears, anime themes, openings, and closings alongside during, episode music and WWE themes. On Pokemon themes as well. I've said this. I don't lie about it. I didn't just open up, Spotify and then go there, but this is why I be bumping. But if we had to go there, got to do the AB dance. Shit. Oh, can it be heard? Put that shit on. Do your dance, AB. Do your dance. Do your dance, AB. Do your dance. Do your dance, AB. Do your dance. Now, do you know what's hilarious? This man Antonio Brown was on Patrick Bet-David's podcast talking about everybody doing the CTE dance. It's the hottest dance out there, the CTE dance. I said, this man really called the dance the CTE dance. That got to be the funniest goddamn name for a dance I've ever heard in my life. But I am very concerned, though. I ain't going to lie to you. I am very concerned about that brother. I ain't going to lie to you. He may be into super clown activities, but really, I think something is incredibly wrong. I think something is wrong with him. Something is wrong with him. I just wanted to make sure that y'all could hear to put that shit on. But Randy Orton theme was a banger. Indeed it was. Both of them were. Lavender Town theme from Pokemon definitely on my playlist. Well, you know what's funny? A lot of people talked about how the Lavender Town theme was very, very scary for a lot of people and traumatic for a lot of people. I didn't quite understand that. But shit happens for people. Basile put 2 on it. Said, would I like to join the way of Jashin? Oh, well, no. I would not like to join Jashin on the way of Jashin. Although eternal or immortal life would be nice, but I don't see that happening. Could you guys get into field goal range, please? Get in the field goal range. Run, Colt, run. I just need a field goal. I have Inuyasha on my playlist too. Well, I don't necessarily have a playlist, but you already know. Matter of fact, let me see if I have it over here. It should be here in my favorites. Oh my God, yes, DeAndre Hopkins, first down. Right here. You already know what time it is. Let me go to my favorite. Liked songs, right? Liked songs. It's in the liked songs. Inuyasha fans know. Inuyasha fans know already what you're hearing. It's 5 a.m. You getting ready to go to school. What are you hearing on the television? You already know. Fan, I got it on the phone. I'll tell you, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I wish I could lie about it. Oh, wait. Let me go. Oh, wait. Hold on. People already know. You about to see Shishomaru in the backyard. You going to see Shishomaru in the background. What are you going to hear? It's 5:12 a.m. Turn up the volume in the crib. Oh, take me back. Shit. Take me back. Oh, the shit hit. The shit always hit. Oh, Lord. Ward is down. Oh, I hope it's a cramp. Come on, man. People, and I'm not new to, I'm true to this. I don't lie about this shit. I really don't. I didn't even have cable. I'd go to my I used to go to Trader Adonis's house so that we could go to we'd go to school together for junior high. But then that'd be on the television. Once I'd pull up, because I'd get there not 5 a.m., but I'd get there about like 6:30. I would walk from my house to the 117 steps to his house, and then bam, Inuyasha. It was just ending. His front door would be open, or I should say his father would open the door, and then I'd sit there and I'd wait for him to come down the stairs, but then I'd pretty much be watching the tail end of Inuyasha or the very next whatever the hell comes on, because he had cable, I didn't. Good times. 2009 said Trader Adonis. Yes, Trader Adonis. I told the story before about Trader Adonis. Vagabond Pafavon said, bro, I had forgotten that theme. I was a kid again after hearing it. Fam. I believe the name is Do As Infinity is the name of the of this particular band, I guess. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Peep, peep, peep. Y'all might know that. Anime fans gonna know this one. I ain't gonna go nowhere after that. I ain't gotta go nowhere after that. I want to see who gonna put it right there. I want to see who gonna put it in the chat room. I ain't even go nowhere after that. Nostalgia, man. Nostalgia. Muhammad got it. Muhammad got it. I ain't gotta go nowhere else. Fam, when I went to BlurredCon last year, we're not gonna weeb out. We're not gonna weeb out right now. We're not gonna weeb out right now. I'm looking like a fucking nerd. We're not gonna weeb out right now. No, it's the fourth opening for Brotherhood, not the third. But I'm not even gonna weeb out right now. I'm not gonna weeb out right now. But if you've never gone to a con, and I got my tickets for DreamCon next year, but when I went to BlurredCon, I went to the Anime Cafe, right? They had the Anime Cafe. They had a competition to where they started playing like opening themes for different sort of animes. I lost. I only got 3 out of 10. Somebody ended up getting 9 out of 10. I should have had 5, but then I kind of felt uneasy about a couple. But man, my people, man. Fucking love me some anime. Yes, I was at BlurredCon. There was took some photos with some people. I had a good time. Next year I'm gonna be at BlurredCon and at DreamCon as well. But this time I'm actually gonna make it public that I'll be pulling up to both of the cons. Last year it was kind of one of those I want to keep it on the low. But yeah, I was out there. I was dressed as Itachi. Well, yeah, no, Toby. I wasn't dressed as Itachi. I was dressed as Toby. I was out there for BlurredCon. Took a photo with a number of different people, in fact. Let me see if I can pull up some of the photos. Yeah, I was out at BlurredCon, but I just got my tickets for DreamCon and BlurredCon very same day on Friday. So I'm going to be there for both next year. Oh, geez, it's 4th and 3. No, we needed a conversion. No, that was our last chance to get a field goal. Oh, no. Matt Prater is going to cost me $400. And it's the Cardinals' goddamn fault. Oh, I'm not going to get Matt Prater to get that goddamn field goal, man. God damn it. Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick. Don the King put 5 on and said, what's up, Chiseled? Sorry I'm late. You are at work right now. Hey, man, ain't no problem. You got to get it how you can, brother. You got to get it how you can. Anybody else got the email for the student loans? Anybody got the email for the student loans? Talking about, hey, just want to inform you guys that you have been, approved for loan forgiveness. However, given the blocking of the people receiving their forgiveness, we're going to have to wait to forgive your loans. Fam, don't send me no email about you've been, we've evaluated that you are eligible. Fam, just forgive my loans. The fuck? But yeah, this was I was at BlurredCon. Yeah, I was out there at BlurredCon dressed as Toby. I was out there as Toby. Let me see if I have some archived story post. There was a couple of beautiful looking ladies who actually had recognized your boy. I said, "Oh my, my room is not too far from here." But we ain't talking about that right now. Let's scroll back to July. I think I only have one that I actually had posted, but July 2022, it was at the beginning of July, I believe. Yeah, I was saying I was in London. Yeah, I ran into a couple of people. Yeah, I caught so many people in the Genjutsu. I had them thinking I was in London. I was not. I was out there at Blurred. Damn, I don't have any of the posts. But one way or another, I was out there in Virginia, so I will be there once more next year for BlurredCon. And then no, he's not my favorite from Naruto. Shikamaru is my favorite, but I just needed something because the attending the event, I didn't have any cosplay prepared. But I'm just gonna give you a heads up now because somebody's gonna forget by the time next year. So I'm gonna go dressed as Mirror B, the Green Ranger, White Ranger, and then most likely I will have to find another character. But I think I'm gonna do 4 cosplays for both cons combined. So I'm going to be something on Friday. I'll be something. Well, no, actually, no. Saturday. I'll have to do, Saturday, Friday. And then I'll probably carry the Mirror B one to DreamCon. And then I'll have White and Green Ranger. So those are probably what I'm going to go out there and be. But people will forget by the time next year anyway. So I have to figure out and get all that stuff together. I'm going to start contacting, high cosplay people in certain locations to find out what it is that I should go and get my hands on. Toby's the biggest simp in anime. Where's Chris Hansen? 1st and 20 here. And 1st and 20 means that I expect a what was that? Debo Samuel who's down? Come on, throw it at McCaffrey. Throw it at McCaffrey. Yes. All right, Christian McCaffrey, that is over 5 receptions. That should get me Christian McCaffrey over. And yes, I will be wearing the Green and White Ranger for Jason David Frank. Oh, Lord, they got Debo on the sideline. They massaging this man calf. I only need 3 yards from this man. Get him back on the field, man. Come on now. I only need 3 yards from Debo. Get him back on the field. Let's hit that refresh. And God damn it. Bang. It is now green. We got the Christian McCaffrey approved. All right. Now it's just Matt Prater and Debo Samuel. A turnover here would be nice. A turnover here would be nice because they'd be in field goal range. Let's get a turnover, Arizona. Let's get a turnover, Arizona. JJ Swat on the play, making plays. Vagabond put 2 on and said, who's better, AFC East or NFC East? Right now, I ain't going to lie to you, dog. AFC East looking pretty good. The NFC East looking pretty good. NFC East looking pretty good. But like I said at the beginning of the year, I didn't feel too confident about the Giants, and they're starting to fall victim to what I believed ahead of time. This is the best analogy that I have for the Giants this season. The Giants are. Damn, I was hoping that they could have fucking got an interception there. But the Giants are. The Giants season has been like, imagine living in a apartment complex and looking for parking on a late night coming back from work, right? And it's usually difficult to find parking in that area, right? But for whatever reason, you got, pretty auspicious kind of situations for you when looking for parking every single night, because you'll pull up at 8 p.m., 7 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and there's parking. But all of a sudden, now when you pull up, you can't seem to find parking. The Giants season has been that, where it's been hit or miss all season long. It's not like they've been anything special. It's not like they've done anything that was, above and beyond, better than the other teams. Saquon Barkley has been playing very well, but it's not like they were a team that was like, oh, man, you got to watch out for them. They were just a team that for 53 minutes, they've done all right. And then in the final 7, it's on some, oh, shit, yo, we won. Oh, yo, the other team fucked up. Hey, all right, we won. Woo! Yay. All right. That's literally them. They all right. That's literally them. The Giants, of everybody, I ain't even going to lie to you, though, on Washington's 5-game win streak, they're a better football team than the Giants. Whoa. Julio said, I'm going to dress up as Donzo. You better stop it. Braylon Pafavon said, all-time Steelers offensive lineup for me, present-day Steelers players are included as well. Okay, so this is pretty easy. My center is okay, so my center is Mike Webster. My left guard is David DeCastro. My left guard is Alan Faneca. My right guard is David DeCastro. My left tackle is I'll take Max Starks. My right tackle is fucking A. Who the hell would I put at right tackle? But we'll come back to the right tackle. My quarterback is Big Ben. My running back is Jerome Bettis. Fullback, I can scheme and put Franco Harris, but he really was running back per se. So I wouldn't have a fullback there. My tight end, Heath Miller. Wide receivers, Antonio Brown, Hines Ward, and give me Lynn Swan alongside Stallworth. So I have 4 receivers. Swan, Stallworth, Ward, Brown. My tight end is Heath Miller. Damani Dawson plays center. My quarterback is Big Ben. My line is Mike Webster, Alan Faneca, David DeCastro, Max Starks, and then I guess I could go with Villanueva. I'll throw him out there. Fuck Santonio Holmes. Santonio Holmes isn't a top 5 Steeler wide receiver all time. I'd take Plaxico Burress over in Santonio Holmes. Oh, they stepped on McCoy's hand. Oh, Lord. Braylon put 2 on, said no Marquise Pouncey. No, I wouldn't take Marquise Pouncey over. Because remember, we're going by position. Mike Webster is a top 3 center all time. Oh, boy. God damn. Colt McCoy gets speared in the backfield. Cordell Stewart over Big Ben. Yeah, stop it. Come on now. Oh, boy. My hand, indeed. Stepped on that brother's hand. Where was the blocking? Oh, the guard got beat off the line. Fam, don't even turn around. Yo, look at this man's feet. Look at his splits. Hey, somebody, cut his dreads off, bro. Cut that man dreads off. What is he doing? Oh, my God. The Cardinals will never see a field goal, dog. Unless they have like a 90-yard reception here. Follow your block. God damn it. Oh, Matt Prater's never going to see the field, man. Oh, my God, son. Why did they not convert on 4th down? Yo, I'm really about to get – and Debo's going to be back on the field again. The Cardinals need I need Debo to get 3 yards and then a 3 and out, and then I need the Cardinals to do something, son. I need a field goal, please, before the end of the 3rd quarter. Oh, man. Come on, dog. Maybe if they can force a fumble or something like that. Irwin put a 5 on it. Said, I kid you not, the SoCal Chase driver was wearing a big ass Dallas Cowboys sweatshirt, and when they called him, we them boys. You might as well. Oh no, it's not a matter of cashing out. It's like if all of your the best way to see how you multiply your bread is when you have a you hit on all of your picks. You got to hit on all of your picks. At least for the pick'em. For the pick'em, you got to hit on all of your picks. You need 4 more points from Kittle. I knew not to put to bet on Kittle. Oh, now is Debo out there? Okay, great. Debo is out there. Just give me 3 yards from Debo. Give me 3 yards from Debo. Well, now they're just running the football. I need 1 more reception from Debo. I've got 3 out of 5. I need 1 reception for Debo for 3 yards, and I need a Matt Prater field goal. A turnover would be nice because I know the 49ers are going to keep going back to Debo. Javion said you were shocked that they scored this much points without Murray, but the Cardinals offense haven't been scoring all too much. Their defense getting 4 scores. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Jimmy fumbled on the play. Damn. Oh, there's laundry on the field, too. False start. All right. Illegal snap. Magnificent. Debo's top 5. You don't care what nobody says. I actually agree. I would say the top 5 receivers right now. Sorry, Jamar Chase is hurt right now. Cooper Kupp is hurt right now. I'd say playing and active right now, Justin Jefferson, DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams, Debo Samuel, and then at a 5th, I would have to throw out Tyreek Hill. That'd be my 5. Jefferson, Samuel, Hill, Adams, Hopkins. That's my 5. Oh, Jesus. Mitchell is gone. Tackle him. All right, we got to force a field goal or something. Who's better, TJ Watt or JJ Watt? Right now, TJ Watt. All time between the two of them, JJ Watt. Golly. No, Kupp is hurt. I said Kupp is hurt. I said barring Kupp and Kupp is hurt, and also Jamar Chase is hurt. But if I would have to include, the injuries, then Kupp would make the list. I think Chase would. Chase and Debo is kind of both there. But for me, for wide receivers, I need 3 to 4 years. But Justin Jefferson's 3 years have been absolutely magnificent. So I can kind of give him a little bit of I can give him a little bit of a wiggle due to it only being 3 years because it's been sensational. Vagabond Baton said Hill been your saving grace for fantasy all year. Fair enough. AJ Brown can't get consideration. No, he could, but I really like what Debo brings to the table. So I'll always give Debo his credit because Debo is an incredibly tough receiver to deal with. I just need a reception from Debo. Mike Evans is an absolute beast, but I don't think I'd put him over those guys. Look for Debo. Jeez, Debo's right there. Hey, we got only 316 likes. Oh, 316 likes. Shout out to Stone Cold Steve Austin. 316 likes. Hit that like button. Got 316 likes. Hit that like button. And since we got 316 likes. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Gotta hit a stunner on somebody. But hit that like button if you haven't already. Oh, they're going to hand it off to Debo Samuel. Yeah, just get a tackle over there. Force them to throw the football through them. God damn. I need them to force a field goal, but I just need 3 yards from Debo Samuel. Just 3 yards. If they can force a field goal, at least Arizona can go down the field and kick a field goal, but God damn it. I don't think I'm going to see Matt Prater. God damn it. Colt McCoy. They just cost me 400 Dura. Boom Asuna said, why do I have to show the princess getting stunned? Damn it, because it had to be done. An Arizona turnover would be magnificent right now. Arizona takeaway, I should say, would be magnificent. Allen said, when am I going to drop the World Cup commentary? During the knockout stages. During the knockout stages. That Lobos is pretty good. Actually, yes. This Lobos, the Reposado, out for in California, won an award for the best Reposado of tequilas. I don't know how many tequilas was involved, but Lobos is actually pretty good. Very smooth. Jack said you need an altitude training mask for the gym to increase your workout. You know, I was gonna buy one a few years ago when they were all the rave, but I figured I could do without it. Oh god damn it, he threw the Brandon Ayuk. Oh Lord, well there goes the Matt Prater. He's never gonna see the field. Yeah, we're never gonna see Brandon. Yeah, it's over now. Done found Brandon Ayuk. Well, there it is. Take the L out of love. I ain't gonna get $400 today, brother. 12-05 for life. A 5-1 said, looking like Flacco might be the starting quarterback against my Bears on Sunday. Ah, shit. Hey. Manuel said, when am I going to be facing Detroit Urban Survival Training again? I don't know. Well, perhaps when he comes out to, let me see here. Let me go to his website. Detroit Dust. I believe he is coming out here on, let's see here, trading cards, merch. When is the day? He sent me, Commander Brown sent me a text message. When the hell did he text me? It was a couple of days ago. Yeah, it was on Sunday. Actually, that was yesterday. What day is that? He's going to be in New Jersey. December 3rd in Jersey. So it could be, shit, is that next week? Yeah, next week. It could be next week. Could be next week. Detroit Urban Survival Training. So it could be, and then I just got to figure out the to make sure that I'll be able to attend. And then once that is set up, I'm going to see if I could take 10 people out there along with me to participate in Detroit Urban Survival Training, and we'll be able to see it for ourselves. So it'll probably be 10 people. Detroit Urban Survival Training when he comes to New Jersey. I'm going to see if I can get it set up to where I can get some people coming. Vagabond, pretend on it. Said, real talk, the Vikings team is giving me 2019 Packers vibes. Ugly wins, horrible blowout losses. What do you think? Their schedule is tough, and they can probably drop a few games. I believe they will drop a few games. That's one of the reasons why I don't feel too sold on the Vikings, because they, just like the Giants, have just been able to grind out wins in the fourth quarter. So, the people are going crazy, I guess. But that's why with the Vikings, they look good, but I don't know. So there's that. Where at in New Jersey? In Kennedy Boulevard in New Jersey. So I think it's like Jersey City, New Jersey. I said Kennedy Boulevard. Jersey City, New Jersey. Daniel put 2 on, said, rest in peace, Tommy, a.k.a. Green Ranger. Absolutely. Rest in peace to that brother, man. What are my all-time 2010s players? Oh, boy, Marvin decided to make himself prevalent. Hey, man. Oh, we spoke a little earlier in the chat. We were talking about how you had that Guinness World Record for being the first human to be the same height of a sneaker. Yeah, we took a second to really shout you out, brother. So just wanted to once again congratulate you on that achievement. Now, as it pertains to the best or the offense of the 2000s, if I was to just go skill positions and we don't go into the offensive linemen in particulars, but I think if we were to count the offensive lineman, Marquise Pouncey, it'd be Marquise Pouncey, Marshall Yonda, Marquise Pouncey, Marshall Yonda, Joe Staley. Actually, no. Marquise Pouncey, Marshall Yonda, Trent Williams, Tyron Smith. Who the hell's a right tackle in the 2010s? David DeCastro. That's my line. I have to figure out a right tackle because I said 2 left tackles. Tom Brady, quarterback. Adrian Peterson would be my 2010s running back. Actually, no. LaShawn McCoy would be my 2010s running back. LaShawn McCoy would be my 2010s running back. Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, and Mike Evans would be my wide receivers. And then my tight end would be Travis Kelce. That's my offense. But, ladies and gentlemen, you already know it is time for the final period. And when we enter the final period, you can't start the fourth without sounding the alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, it is put up or shut out time in Mexico City, Mexico, as the Arizona Cardinals are going to do everything in their power to try to mount a comeback over the San Francisco 49ers, who currently lead by 21, 31 to 10. Can a miraculous comeback be activated by Arizona, or will the San Francisco 49ers take the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin? Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the fourth quarter. It is time. I needed a field goal for Matt Prater, and damn it, I think he's about to cost me $400. Dark Hero put 2 on said, thoughts on Zach Wilson's post-game comments? I think people are blowing that out of proportion because they want him to try to take responsibility for everything, which I believe that he should, because he had a whopping 2 yards or negative 2 yards. It's some atrocious shit. What was the fucking Jets was moving 2 inches per play in the second half? That's ridiculous. So I think there needs to be a level of maturity in his post-game reaction, but I think people are overblowing it. I think people are overblowing it for sure. So there is that. That's pretty much where I am on that. Oh, they had a roughing the passer. All right, move down the field by way of penalty, but they're not going to settle for a field goal here. They're not kicking field goals on 4th down. I can only hope that they will. If they can get into field goal range and kick field goals, that'd be great. Oh, that's definitely a roughing the passer. Oh, he got blocked into him slightly. Manuel said the Green Ranger died by suicide. Mental health, stay healthy, Kings. And you know what's interesting was, for one, his stepdaughter committed suicide last year, and then his wife filed for divorce in August. And this is one of the things that a lot of brothers go through when you be fighting battles in silence, man. If you got friends, they going through some shit, man. You reach out to all your friends. You make sure your friends is good, man. You make sure your friends is good, because what's so saddening about this entire situation is this is a guy who inspired millions upon millions of people, and then he took him. It's similar to the Robin Williams situation where you just cannot believe it. You have somebody who brought so much joy and still, take themselves out, man. It's fucking brutal, man. It's fucking brutal. So just know, if you're ever going through something, you're not alone in this world, man. Talk to somebody, man. Talk to somebody. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, man. Colt McCoy better make something happen. Use your feet. Nope, not going nowhere. Taken down, and there's going to be a flag for holding. Yeah, I could just take the L out of Lover. This money is gone, brother. I have no confidence. Matt Prater's going to kick a field goal here. None whatsoever. Vagabond put 2 on and said, where are my Packers? Oh, what are your Packers' odds of winning against the Eagles? I'm looking at it as honestly as you can. Aaron Jones can win it for us, especially with how bad the Eagles played against the Colts. But, man, I'm nervous. The game against the Eagles is winnable for sure. It's winnable for sure. So the only thing is the run game has to work. If there's no run game, you're playing a very dangerous game. And defense must stop the run. It is imperative that you stop the run, period. If you don't, you're going to have a bad time. Oh, great. They're going for it on 4th, as they should. So their number one, objective here is at least convert. Please convert. Oh, the 49. Fred Warner might be coming. So if no, he's not. He's going to drop into coverage. Fred Warner's going to drop into coverage. He's definitely going to drop into coverage. Who is he trying to fool? Colt McCoy, get rid of the football. Fuck. God damn it. Pain. Hey, Marv, check your WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp. But turnover on downs, the Cardinals are going to cost me bread, dog. God damn it. Rage put 2 on, said, is Henry in MX with his Ford F-150 snatching people? I hope not. Debo, please don't cost me. Yeah, find Debo now. 1 reception from Debo, but at this point, I'm more concerned about. I know Debo's gonna get 3 more yards through the air. I'm more concerned about Matt Prater not getting that additional field goal. Greenlaw's playing insane tonight. Yeah, he's playing very well. Your boy Nick said that your brother played with Greg Dortch back when you guys were little, and you both played against him in high school. Really? Interesting. Damn. That's wild. Sniper Sensei put 5 on and say, hey, man, I suggest adding a Spanish commentary yelling goal to this clip commentary video. I would love a good laugh as a Mexican. You know what's interesting is I have the Graham Gano field goal call. What I'm going to try to do is see if I can get the Mexican broadcast on the Debo score, and then maybe the Mexican broadcast on multiple different scores, and incorporate that into the commentary. So I'm going to see if I can get that going. Definitely gonna need to do a little extra work for this particular commentary for sure. Definitely gonna need that. But with under, I believe how much time is remaining here? Little over 12 minutes. It's at 13-10 remaining in this game. And the Cardinals, the James Conner just had to score. He just had to freaking score. Oh, man. He just had to score there. All I needed was a field goal right there. 49ers couldn't get the stop, and that's what's going to cost me. I'm never going to be choosing over the 2 field goals ever again. I should have chose under. You know what's interesting was I thought about choosing under as well, man. I thought about choosing under 2 field goals as well, man. I'm sick. This was a damn lock. And not anymore. It's a wrap at that point. Call me O.J. Simpson. I'm tight, man. I'm so tight. That might have just ruined my evening, son, because I'm sitting over here looking at it on Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you guys click the link in my description to download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis, and they'll match whatever the deposit you put in up to 100 euro. They're gonna throw it to Debo. Nope, they're just gonna keep running the football. Debo not even in the game. Debo ain't even on the field no more. Shit clip. No money for me. Well, might as well start drinking now. Oh, Debo coming out there. Debo's coming out there. But time is coming off the clock, so why even try a field goal if you're getting field goal range? What's the point? Do I still get some money from my winning? No. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Because you got to, if you want to multiply, right? If you want to have, because you can play it safe and just go for like one small bet and be like, all right, bet you're going to bet on something. But if you want to run, like try to multiply by 20. Oh, Debo got it. All right. Well, you're moving the chains. But if you want to multiply, your earnings, if you want to multiply your earnings, then you play it to 5. So Debo just got me there. So I got Debo, right? So that should take me over 50 for Debo. Bam. That should get me there for Debo. And now it's just Matt Prater. Debo got me to 57, so now it's just Matt Prater. Oh, wait, let me move the unchiseled over here. So when people mess around to subscribe, then it pops up over there. All right, perfect. Let me move that over there. I should do that over here, too, so that it moves. And it's out of the way there. Oh, I'm disappointed. I'm sick. I thought I had what it. If Murray played, I think I could have possibly got it, but damn, all I needed was a field goal. Yeah, Debo being gone now, I'm good. I'm good now. Debo being gone now, he gave me what I needed. Peyton needs some more from Debo. Damn, it wasn't enough. Shit. Victor in the bill said, "Am I okay?" Well, I could have turned 20 into 400. So, I mean, a piece of me is like, hey, it is what it is. But ultimately, it would have been nice if I was able to do, turn that 20. Oh, damn, there's Kittle again. Oh, geez, Kittle about to score again. They're going to call it a touchdown. George McGriddle, Kittle with another touchdown. Oh, man, that's wild. You know what's interesting was I actually didn't think George Kittle would have had a multiple score kind of game. But he did. Damn. Well, take the L out of Lover. The Cardinals going to lose, brother. There's no reason for them to even attempt a field goal when they get down the field. Unless Wilkes wants to try to, do absolute tomfoolery. That'd be very nice if he did. Hey, let's cover the spread. I'm sick. What is going on, man? What is happening? What is going on? Take the L out of Lover. This game is over, brother. Yeah, I ain't about to get that bread, dog. All them scores, ain't no reason for the Cardinals to kick field goals, even if they get down the field. What'd be the purpose? What would be the purpose? I don't see myself getting that money now. Well, sunny days. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? They had an opportunity, but then James Conner had to get into the end zone and score. I knew at halftime, too. You know what's great? I knew at halftime. I'm like, man, if they had gotten that touchdown before halftime, I'd have been in business. Why didn't he tackle Kittle? Man, I wish I knew. Primetime said, you're a CMC touchdown and a Cardinals TD away from 3K. Well, Big Boy Hollywood saying the necrophilia challenge is on in Arizona. Or it's on because the Arizona Cardinals may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Ain't that the truth? Peyton put 2 on it, said you needed 27 from Debo, and he got 22. Pass the bottle real quick. Oh, shit. You need 5 points from Debo Samuel. Oh, damn. When they call back that long run, that must have really hurt you. That must have really hurt you. Yeah, it looks like we both hitting the bottle today, brother. Yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge is in effect here tonight because the 49ers are dealing with the Arizona Cardinals. I already said that the 49ers would win. I think we all knew that. But the manner in which they're winning, oh my. Yeah, and it looks like yeah, exactly. How many points did Peyton need Debo to put up?
27!
27!
27.
Venset. That's how much you would need there. Can we get a good kick return? We're not even going to get a kick return. Oh, I'm sick. Lizzo got on the field. She got a mic, and she don't give a damn. She's singing. Ain't that the truth? What's my top 5 tequilas? Concoro, Michael Jordan's tequila. Casamigos, Añejo. Lobos was pretty doggone good as well. I really liked Kevin Hart's tequila. That was good. And then I'll go with the Rock's Terramana. I'll have that at my 5. 1800 was cool. That was all right, but yeah, there was all right. So I think I could go Terramana, Casamigos, Concoro, Lobos, and Gran Camino. I'll put that at 5 for me. But we are now under 10 minutes remaining here in this game. Patron, I never really been a Patron guy. Patron is kind of for me. I never really liked Patron. Since I'll never forget when I first turned 21, I went to this establishment. I ain't going to say the name because there's no way to defend it. So I went to this establishment, and I'll never forget. I went to go get 3 Patron and Sprites. They told me $48. I said, excuse me? And mind you, it's just like a mixed drink or whatever. But they were 48. What? What? And it was the first time that I ever actually paid for drinks in my life. I said, yeah, I'm good, dog. And mind you, that's not even too bad. Well, 48 by, yeah. But I was like, dog, that's crazy. It was back in, Don Julio. I never really liked Don Julio. This was back in 2015. Like, you said, how much? Yeah, I'm good, dog. Dretta had said, what, 48? Do you get a happy ending? Well, I actually made a video about that, I think, with the, I said that with the Hennessy video. Casamigos, 1800 Patron, Cuervo, and Don Julio, not bad. That's not a bad lineup. Whiskey all day. Yeah, I'm a whiskey guy. Uncle Nearest, Jack Daniels. Uncle Nearest, Jack Daniels. It's escaping me right now because I had tequila on the mind. It's escaping me right now. But we have 9 minutes remaining here in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes remaining here in this game for the Arizona Cardinals. Now at midfield. Can Colt McCoy get them in a field goal range so that they can attempt a field goal? But Lord knows they're not going to kick a field goal. No, I never really liked Jameson. Proper 12 was all right, but I would never put them in my top 5. Colt McCoy is on the sideline. And it's Trace McSorley time. Trace McSorley time. It's Trace McSorley time. Trace McSorley time. out there leading the Arizona Cardinals. It'd be very nice if somebody would attempt a field goal. Trace McSorley time. Trace McSorley time. Runs right into the defenders just to throw the football away, and there's not a single receiver in the area. 4th and 6, and they're still going to go for it. Oh, no, they're going to bring on the punt unit. If they got into field goal range, they probably would have kicked the field goal. No. Damn it. Frilly. Put 5 on it. Said Melvin Gordon, the fumbler, has been put into the death note because he has been absolutely deleted. Indeed, he has. Vodka burns so bad. Shit, I can't even tell. I have Amsterdam here, but I don't really, not really a vodka guy. They're gonna drop kick it actually. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Tony. Oh, if you guys didn't know already, Tony Pollard is going to take Zeke's job. So if you guys have Ezekiel Elliott jerseys, cling to it because this is going to be the last year that you see him in a Cowboys jersey. I'm just letting you know if you didn't know already. You should have already known. This is going to be the very last time that Ezekiel Elliott is in a Cowboys jersey this season. Let's get a Cardinals turnover. That would be very nice. Oh, wow. All of the starters for the damn 49ers are out of the game. So thank God that Deebo Samuel done got that damn conversion. All of the starters are out of the game now, and Brock Purdy is now inside the game. He was Mr. Irrelevant in the draft. Thoughts on the Lions? Congratulations to them picking up a couple of wins. And I still believe that they could mess around and, well, not now because of the record, but I thought they could have possibly been a playoff team, but they just kept losing those 50-50 games. But I would love to see them go a little bit over 500 because you can't go 500 no more with 17 games on the schedule. So Jack put 2 on it. Said the Cardinals lost the moment Hopkins pointed. Well, I agree. C. Brown said Purdy sounds like somebody trying to say pretty. You're certainly not wrong. Dread King said that's why I go for Grey Goose, Tito's, and Absolute. I remember when I had Grey Goose. First time I had Grey Goose, I was at Sister Adonis's house to watch the Super Bowl 46 between the Patriots and the Giants. And I lost my PSP that night. That was the first time I had ever actually was drinking, because I've had a drink before, but that was the first time that I actually drank and ended up getting, I like to always say tipsy. I don't think I was particularly drunk, but I ran home that night, and for whatever reason, I was pretty much, I was for sure, I can admit it now, she ain't here, but I'm pretty sure I got gotten drunk for the very first time in my life. And I was listening to music, and I don't know when my PSP disconnected, because this is back when we had the cord headphones, because everybody has Bluetooth headphones now. And I don't remember when because I was listening to wrestling themes. I don't know when my PSP disconnected, but evidently I was not listening to anything while I was running back home. And lo and behold, he's going to be returning it into field goal range. I can only, but there's laundry on the field. But then I ended up losing my PSP. I don't know where the fuck it fell or anything of that nature, but I lost the PSP that night, and I was incredibly sick. But the Giants won the Super Bowl. I stepped on a Kurt Warner jersey. Her and her friends are pretty much like they're Giants fans. So that was a pretty funny moment. And then the next day when I went to school, I threw up and I had to leave school early. And my dad kind of knew that I was drinking, and there was so much disappointment on his face. Have I ever had jungle juice? I don't think so. Carday said, "You're done betting NFL, man. I'm sick right now because I need a field goal, and I don't think that the Cardinals are going to give it to me. 5 minutes remaining in this game, the probability of Matt Prater coming out. For one, the Cardinals would have to drive down the field and then set up a field goal unit so they could at least get points. So what's the probability of that happening, man? No, I think I have had jungle juice, now that I think about it. Well, I don't know. What would be constituted as jungle juice? I think I may have had jungle juice. Did I root against the Giants in that Super? Yeah, I rooted against the Giants in both Super Bowls. I've only cheered for the Patriots on 2 occasions in my entire life. Both of them were against the Giants in the Super Bowl because I absolutely despise the Giants. What's my favorite NFL team? Said Bomb Bots. That is the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you check anywhere on my channel, you will see I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. The birds are getting cooked. Indeed, they are. Indeed, they are. This week has one good game. Good Lord. You feel like all bird teams need to play on Thanksgiving. I see what you did there. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 49ers leading by 28. Cardinals are getting pan-fried. 5 minutes left to go here. AJ, take a shot. Get in field goal range. Come on. David said, you had 614K subs. How long before a million? And how am I going to celebrate? I have no clue how I want to celebrate, but I will get there. But before the conclusion of next year, my original goal was to get there at the conclusion of this year. But next year, a million is the goal. Period. I cannot afford to go into 2024 without a million subscribers. I will get to a million subscribers at the conclusion of next year. Whether it's the summertime, whatever the case may be, I will get there, period. There's no way I don't get there. I have to get there. Now, what am I going to do to celebrate? Oh, I might just get some pyro on my hands or some shit like that. Probably not pyro because I think that might be that's going to be rather costly. I might get like that smoke thing, like when when Spice Adams had for his birthday, he had the smoke come out. They're in field goal range, but I don't see them trying to field goal. I might as well keep drinking right now. I just missed out on $400. But I will get to a million subscribers next year for sure. I need that go play button. If there's anything that I fucking do, it's going to get to a million subscribers. I know I'll get there. Without question, I'll get there. Henry, put 10 on it. Said, about to put in this work in the gym. Got Marvin Gaye playing in the background. Hey, good music, man. You got a hand cover. Your hand covers in oil inside the gym. That's kind of weird. Chiseled poster on the front. Wait. You said chiseled poster on the front door with stains. Your brother tooted up in the corner. Hashtag author about to kill that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Brother, you said you about to get your workout in the gym with Marvin Gaye playing in the background. See, I was with you there. And then you said your hands are covered in oil. How you going to lift with your hands covered in oil, brother? And then you specified that your brother got his ass tooted up in the corner and author is about to kill that. Sir, what are you talking about? What are you referencing, sir? What kind of gym you at? Part of the game is this, huh? Come on now. You the opposite of you out there with Nidarinos performing adult films, sir. What is going on? What is going on here? Let's see. The 40 guy said, I believe more collabs are going to get you there. Does RDC World follow me? No, he does not. He does not follow me. But when I see him at DreamCon next year, perhaps there can be a collaboration that exists over there. You never know. I can only hope that the Cardinals try a field goal here, man. They're in field goal range. I can only hope they go for it. Or I should say they don't go for it on fourth down. I really can only hope they try a field goal, man. Because the game is pretty much out of reach, but I'd highly doubt oh, my God. Yeah, there we go, third down. I can only hope they send out the field goal unit here after third down. That's all I can really hope for. They to try to put some points on the board, but what's the point at that point? Why try a field goal? Might as well go for it. It's not going to happen. I don't see it happening. On fourth down, I don't see it happening. I think they'll just go for it, and then if they don't convert, they'll just fuck around and then dip from there. I can't believe Kyler Murray ties his goddamn do-rag in the front. Any of y'all tie y'all do-rag in the front? I've never tied my do-rag in the front or the side. Yeah, this is Cliff. Oh, my God. Oh, he threw an interception. He cost me money. I tried to turn $20 into 200. I mean 400. The fucking Cardinals really suck. I said the Cardinals really suck. I tried to turn $20 into 400. Trace McSorley threw a INT. Fuck you guys. Put that shit in the cathedral. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make a public announcement here tonight that Trace McSorley, Colt McCoy, and Cliff Kingsbury have cost the Chiseled Adonis an opportunity to turn $20 into 400. What am I referencing, you might ask? Well, tonight on Underdog Fantasy, the Chiseled Adonis had an opportunity to turn $20 into 400. And what were the predictions? Jimmy Garoppolo to throw over 2 touchdowns. He threw 4. Deebo Samuel over 52 yards. He had 57. Christian McCaffrey more than 5 receptions. He had 7. DeAndre Hopkins over 6 receptions. He had 9. And all I needed was Matt Prater to make 2 field goals. And what did the Cardinals offense do? Absolutely fail me. Ladies and gentlemen, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, is not having a very good time. You want to know why? Because the Cardinals are bums. They garbage. Trash. Garbage. Trash. They're bums. They're bums. They're bums. They're bums. They trash. They garbage. Basura. Garbage. They trash. They garbage. They garbage. Garbage. Basura. Trash. Garbage. You gotta be kidding me, bruh. All I needed was 3 points. All I needed was another field goal, and I could have turned $20 into fucking 400. And that's not what's happening here tonight. But guess what? Next week, things will be working in my favor. You want to know why? Because I'm going to make sure I click the link in my description. I download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis. And double my deposit, because Underdog will match whatever deposit is that you put in. So you put in 5, Up to $100, that is. So you put in $5, they'll give you 5. You put in 100, they'll give you 200. Oh, pardon me, they'll give you 100. You put in 10, they'll give you 10. You put in 20, they'll give you 20. So make sure you click the link in my description, download the Underdog Fantasy app, and you have an opportunity to multiply your initial wager by 20. And I will be a victor next week. I may not have worked out in my favor now, but it will work out in my favor next week for sure, as this game is all over. Braylon put 5 on it. Say NFL bench, start, cut. Tight ends version. Shannon Sharp, Travis Kelce, Tony Gonzalez. Who do I choose? Well, I am starting Tony Gonzalez. I'm benching, sorry, Uncle Shay. I'm benching Travis Kelce. I'm cutting Shannon Sharp. I'm sorry. Henry put 5 on. Said, bruh, that's between my brother and Arthur. I'm just pumping iron and got this dumbbell on the meat. Also, Chiseled, I'm going over on Thanksgiving #work. Well, you're not going over to my crib. I'll tell you that right now, brother. Banana. People 2 on said, am I going to stream Survivor Series? No, because I'll be at Survivor Series. So since I'll be at Survivor Series, I will not be streaming it. As the San Francisco 49ers take first place in the division and advance to 6-4. Wow, who would have thought the Rams would have been at the bottom of the division? And the Cardinals drop down to 4-7. Colt McCoy, of all people, this old-ass fucking man, could not freaking muster up more than 10 points. God damn it, bro. I'm sick. Porn star Jimmy G with 4 touchdowns, bro. That's something wild, man. Look at Robbie Anderson. Bum ass. But one way or another, the 49ers with the W, the Cardinals take an L, and the Chiseled Adonis does not win $400 here tonight, although I would have loved to have that happen. But that is not what the reality of the situation is. You lost by 4, says Kid Dynamite. It'd be like that right now. Let me tell you something right now. For every member of the Cardinals, I just want you to know. The blade of Levi shall be released on y'all asses. I want you to understand, all right? The blade of Levi shall be released on y'all asses for not getting the job done. You came out here, you played like trash, and you deserve to be dealt with. You understand? You understand? If I catch Colt McCoy in the streets, I want you to understand right now, his appendix shall be impaled. You get me? You get me? But one way or another, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the 49ers on picking up the W as they told the Arizona Cardinals to take out their Metro Cards and get aboard the L train. Because tonight, for Mexico City, Mexico, what happened to them?
You lose.
I said,
You lose.
once more,
You lose.
your performance here tonight resulted in the Cardinals being nothing but a
Failure. 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 Failure.
failure. Because for dinner, not Thanksgiving turkey, not any candied yams, not no macaroni salad. Hell, it ain't no baked ziti. What are the Cardinals eating for Thanksgiving?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. That's all they consuming here tonight. Nothing but fresh hot ales because they got absolutely destroyed. If I knew that Matt Prater wasn't going to kick 2 field goals, I could have spent this evening watching some adult films, getting caught with a little bit of... I apologize for my outburst. That is not what we came here to see. Henry put 2 on and said, Chiseled, I'm outside, open the door. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. I hit myself in the head. My pleasure. I got a surprise for you, sir. Pull up if you would like. Pull up if you would like. You outside? Death is in your future. But one way or another, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. I have been your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. And last but not least, before I leave, it'd be remiss if I did not take one final toast to Jason David Frank and the passing of the Green Ranger. So for me to you, brother, Godspeed on your journey into the afterlife. And I thank you for giving me faith as a child that I can be whatever it is that I wanted to be. And I, too, can be a superhero. May the Green Ranger, Red Ranger, White Ranger, greatest Power Ranger of all time, rest in peace. Cheers to you, brother. We'll finish it for him. Rest in peace, JDF, man. Rest in peace, JDF. Ain't nothing in that thing. Fly high, brother. Fly high. I'll see you guys this Thursday, Thanksgiving. Stay tuned. Commentary tomorrow. I appreciate you. Love you guys. See you in 3 days.